about 10 minutes ago, it showed the library, and there were some sprites whose names were Butt 1, Butt 2, and Butt 3.
Well, how many butts do you have?
Wait, what? Who did that? Oh, I think that's my wife is also DMing, and holy shit, what is that? Oh, it's a huge owl. Oh,
I was so confused.
Yeah, she was also DMing, and she did like her version of the library. So those must have been for her players.
My birthday gift to me.
It was like a 6-hour session.
He's a sparkler.
Is this the same library that we finished in like 2 hours?
Yeah, but things were different.
No, that's fair.
Yeah, they're all PhD students, so she had to up the puzzle difficulty for them. All right, guys, ready to get into it?
So, oh wait, where are my dice? Okay, I'll put them here. Got them.
Nice. Oh, I like.
Bag.
Yeah, man, I like that.
Oh yeah, I got
my power battery over there somewhere.
My dice.
Nice. Dylan's dice.
I got a couple new sets.
Nice, man.
I'm so happy.
Oh, dude, I've become like such the dice.
That's our board.
Oh, nice. Oh man, that's cool.
I said, I've got 3 sets. That's enough for most things. I'm probably
Probably.
Anything else I need more? That's fine. I can do math. Yeah. I'll live.
Oh, Robbie, you're muted. Nice.
Oh, I just realized that.
You've been muted for a while now.
Okay.
Oh, that's your bag too. Nice.
So cute.
It is cute.
Like, did y'all see his dice bag?
His what?
That's his dice bag.
It's so cute.
Yeah. Is it a beholder?
No, it's just like some random old design.
Gotcha.
Robbie is presenting.
Robbie, I love that you can do that. It's so cool.
You can as well, but I figure I'll present that way. If you've got anything under the DM screen, we don't see it.
Yeah, you guys can.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Stuff. Yeah. All right, guys. So, let's see.
He has 2 kills.
How many?
2. Why am I even playing?
I know, right?
Dude, I'm the Paladin, and I only have 2 kills.
I mean, you've done like the biggest hit so far, though.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but I didn't finish them because I did math wrong.
Yeah, the Paladin and the Ranger don't do hits.
To be fair, Anne did incapacitate the paper dragon.
He did.
True.
That was nice. That certainly helped.
He definitely earned that one.
I felt like we were such a great team in that session, and then the very next session, we just got annihilated.
Except we didn't.
Well,
you guys fought the. You fought the 2 little Paladin guys.
That could have summoned something terrible.
Yeah.
They did like the 8d8 damage thing to you. Yeah. It could have been harder, but well, you guys are playing it smart. All right, so let's do this. Last week, you guys, or 2 weeks ago, I guess, you guys fought the 2 Blight Druids, or Blight, whatever they were, Blight cultists.
Blighty boys.
Yes, you fought them, and and Roust was there just watching you guys. He just wanted to see what you guys were capable of, and he revealed to you that he has also eaten the tween thorns, and he's had it for a lot longer than you guys have, so he has more control over it. Like, he can, open up portals and close them, and you probably assume that his with it is probably more than y'all, but he just hasn't had anyone else to communicate with. Let's see. And you guys also had a nice little conversation with Shemesh. She told you guys how she doesn't feel comfortable with the whole Syrian thing, especially since it's like invaded her organization, the Order of the Gauntlet. And then you guys went and talked with Thamior, and Thamior gave you guys like a good little expedition dump on what the plants can do. It's from the ethereal plane. It's used for planar travel. No one knows seen it before except for you guys. So
And Rouse.
And Rouse.
and Rouse, yeah, but he doesn't know that. So
Yeah, we didn't tell him.
and he said that it would be something that came from the Arvori tree, which is like the Yggdrasil type of tree, the world tree that connects all the planes.
The world tree of the world.
Yes. Okay.
Wait, so are we part of the world tree now?
I don't know. Maybe. I mean, we'll find out on Arbor Day or something.
We are the world tree.
All right.
The children.
Oh, and then he told you that in the book he found like a section on the back about like a secret ritual spell on how to seal away a god. And he made a joke about, yeah, I think that Syrian guy, maybe we should seal him away. And you guys were like, maybe we should. And he told you the things that you guys need to get for it. Luckily for you, one of the things that you need to get, the Dragon's Breath, someone already asked for help on that. And you guys decided to hop in on that. Asshole. Okay.
And then do we want to give Pi a rundown of the stuff he missed?
Oh, yeah, let's do that as well.
Because there was a lot of little things that happened really fast. We ended up on an episode of Cops, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So weird.
Dude, that was my favorite one because it was insane.
Yeah.
You made it worse.
I did.
You
but
made
I
it
also
so
made
much
it work. But I made it work.
I mean, and also made a terrible decision that got us in a much worse situation.
Just looking at the headset.
So, Curtis, some of the things they did, there's a museum who had an artifact stolen, and they
belongs in a museum.
they inspected the vault, and they found a portal to the fire plane, and they were able to reclaim it, but they caused such a commotion that the guards or whoever of the fire plane chased them down, and they made it back into the portal before they got to him. And that's
We made it
one
jump.
payload. Yeah.
Y'all get any sweet bear weapons while you were there?
No, we had to get out in a hurry. Though we did get a hat of holding that also floats.
And
hat of
we can
holding?
still get back.
It's like a bag of holding, but a hat.
Like
Yeah.
when
What's
a
the
bear
hat?
puts his hat on. Nice.
Yeah.
Can you wear it?
He fit
Or would you
into the
die?
hat.
Currently,
White Fang.
White thing.
White Fang is wearing the hat. It's covering
That's
up the
great.
horn.
So is it like a wizard hat or is it like
Yes.
a little cap?
Yeah, pretty much.
yeah, it's a pointy was a hat.
It's the sorting hat of holding.
I was gonna say you could like pull a sword out of it. And hurt
Yeah. But it's cool.
I mean,
Cover up the horn, and it's gonna make White Fang look cool.
Oh yeah.
it held a gnome and all his loot in it, so you could definitely at least fit a sword in there.
Yeah. Let's see, and what else?
And
did you do?
that's where you got 1,000 gold.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then we put 1,000 from the reward into the party slush fund.
Yeah, buddy.
Where does that go? All the healing potions ever could I have?
But basically, if there's something we need as the party, but nobody wants to spend all that money themselves, we can use the slush fund to help fund that.
Yeah, we're using the slush fund for the Ring of the Vermilion.
Well, that's what you want to do. We need to have that discussion.
I put that in the chat.
Right, and we're having a discussion now.
Yeah, I don't know if everyone responded.
I mean, I'm fine with that. I think it's a powerful tool.
What are we getting?
I'm good with it because then I have a cantrip called Eldritch Beast.
Oh,
What are we talking about?
I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm scared of how y'all are going to use it.
the Ring of the Grammarian.
It lets you like change like a letter on a spell. So
Oh,
like the wish spell can become the fish spell.
for the watch.
Yeah.
Right.
What
I
is
can-
it?
We can cast Scare the Dying.
I was gonna say.
Oh boy, it's going to be fun.
Will you let me use the Ring of the Grammarian to switch 2 letters in a word, as opposed to just substitute one out?
I don't know. What do the rules say?
I want to take Sacred Flame and turn it into Scared Flame. So I cast fire that runs away.
Okay. As long as it's like not too game breaking or like too epic, I shouldn't have a problem with it.
All right, so rule of cool, got it.
Real cool, yes. As long as it doesn't like one shot like something that's supposed to be somewhat difficult.
So I probably can't use Eldritch Beast to summon Cthulhu.
I mean, maybe you can probably summon something, but who knows if it'll be on your side.
Fair point.
Yeah.
So it's a bag of beans situation.
Oh yeah. They also got some beans. What'd you guys do after that? After that, you guys went and you went to the district, right? You can explain it.
Right.
I know what I want to change my spell.
To what?
I want to turn heat metal into heal metal, so I can just have infinite self heals.
Nice.
That's awesome. Okay, so we went into basically the slums part of town because there was a whole bunch of weird vegetation growing that was making people sick, and we were able to determine that these plants were weird. As soon as we saw them, we went and got Thamior, and he was like, "Yeah, these plants are just super weird. They don't go here." And the people had been eating these plants because they didn't really have money for real food, and the plants were making them sick. So we basically got Thamior to get some of the plants, start investigating, and we offered the services of the Temple of Moradin to come down and help him out because the area was pretty heavy in Syrian's pocket, and we wanted to fix that. And we figured you'd be okay with us spreading the word of Moradin.
How'd you guys convince him to help? Did you throw Pai's name around?
I mean, it was a good thing to do, and it seemed like something you would ask to do, so we went with it.
No,
I also gave Thamior 50 gold to give to the Temple of Moradin to help.
Oh yeah, we
Nice.
did give him a little bit of money.
Very cool. Also, I'm changing the spell that I was going to switch around.
Okay. What's
It's
that?
not going to be Cure Wounds. It's going to be turned into Cute Wounds. So it's the same exact effect, but you get little band-aids with hearts on them over your wounds.
I love
Or
that.
instead of a blood spray, it's a rainbow.
Yeah. I thought about making it like Pure Wounds, where I just take somebody and wound every inch of their body, but that was a little extreme. So
Pure wounds. Oh boy.
Pure Wounds.
I was thinking
Cure wounds could also be like get rid of poison and acid, stuff like that.
I was thinking make it into core wounds, so I cause extreme damage to their abs.
Like they can never do a sit up again.
It's like an ab blaster.
Pure
Exactly. Ooh. Can use that on someone that can't sing.
One thing about the people eating the trees, the poor people, or eating the plants, is that it was making their skin hard like bark.
Yeah, it was kind of like giving them localized bark skin.
Yeah.
You have any more of it?
The leaves?
I mean, we can go get some.
Yeah. They're like growing in that
We
area.
know where they are.
Yeah.
So you mean you found a ton of leaves of temporary AC, and you didn't take any?
Oh no, they're not temporary.
No, they
AC.
were killing those people.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was just a side effect.
Yeah, maybe not so much like casting bark skin, but turning them into a tree, maybe.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Alright, so after that you guys went to
The bank.
Yeah, we did the cat thing. No, not the cat thing. We did the weird symbol.
Zog, right?
Yeah, it's all.
Oh yeah, so they went on like this crazy wild long goose chase that ended with them finding like a wizard, and they passed their test. And the wizard's name was Zog, and he...
Oh, we got to tell them about the sign.
Oh yeah.
The dial.
The last thing, they got to his house, and there was a sign that said, "The wizard is out, the wizard is in, the wizard is asleep, the wizard is a cat." And there was like an arrow, and they had to point the arrow to "the wizard is in," and that would cause them to go in there. But they turned the wizard into a cat before they left.
So,
And when we did leave, I put him to sleep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's a sleeping cat.
you said his name is Zog?
Yep.
Z-O-G.
So I imagine him looking like Zog from Disenchantment, if you guys have seen that.
Oh,
I have not.
is. I have.
That's the king.
Netflix. Oh, the king.
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh, okay. I know who that is. I've seen that in the previews.
okay.
I like how
We can call him and say that's what he looks like.
the whole thing there and he's moving it around.
I mean, I wasn't even there, so you don't have to do that. But
Yes, Robbie, we see your objective.
You gotta write, find the gum fruit.
Yeah.
And this guy, he's a wizard, and he was like a recruit. He's looking for people to go to the recruiter. Yes, looking for people to go to the Aether Academy, which is like a wizarding school that's on the very northwest of the map. You could probably miss it if you don't look there. But you guys turned it down.
what?
We didn't turn it down.
Oh, you
We're
really
just not
said?
going right
Oh yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. And he said, like, if you were to shut up, just tell him that you're looking for Zog, and I'll remember who you are.
Right. Like, we got scholarships to Hogwarts.
That's awesome.
Yeah. All right. And then after that, you guys did. Oh yeah, you guys did the one where the cops episode, right?
Yeah, that one was fun.
They like found a code, but the alphabet was like backwards. Like A was Z, B was Y, and it said to go to this place to find some money. And they went to the dock district, I believe, or the Sea Ward.
Yeah.
And they found a warehouse that was filled with Arcane. And
Oh, the drug, yeah.
yeah, Dylan was getting chummy with one of the guys, like distracting him pretty much. And this guy's name was Shanks. And as he was getting arrested, he vowed to get him back for what he did.
Oh, by the way, we didn't get his name.
Oh, the guy's name, the bald guy?
Yeah, we never got his name.
Oh, fuck.
No, when the guard lieutenant with the mustache showed up, he told us the guy's name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And every time Shanks threatened Cooler, Xardaar shot an arrow right next to his face because he was on the ground.
Yeah.
And
It's like,
after he did it again, he's like, "Who keeps shooting at me?"
But yeah, so to get their attention, I just went up and started drinking with them, and then I started chucking empties into the air and shooting them with Eldritch Blast.
And then when that didn't work, he offered to bring out a horned wolf for everyone to pet.
Yup. Y'all ever pet a horned wolf before? Or whatever I said.
So I think the weirdest part about all that is that when Vinny said warehouse, I thought for
Yes.
a moment, I thought a person had turned into it.
I did say that.
yep.
I said that in the session.
Just for a second, I was like, warehouse? What? That's awesome.
Like y'all said, don't encounter a warehouse. Is that a person that turns into a building at full moon? It is now.
Yeah, it was good. And I think, yeah, and you guys went into the bar and you kept meeting the new bartender who made them crazy drinks.
Damn.
Oh,
To get
yeah.
some of those drinks to
That was
go.
cool.
Yeah.
Not from that bartender because
Actually,
when
I got
you
some
get that,
great stuff.
I think
like
Dylan
dragon's
got,
milk,
yeah, Dylan got the
And-
best known drink in the universe.
yeah.
I was immune to damage for an hour and incredibly foolhardy for much longer.
Full power for an hour.
Yep. It was great. I didn't get attacked once.
Yeah,
We were talking
I
about
like that.
jump off a building or something just to test it out.
Right?
like push him off right as it runs out.
Have Anne try to stab me in the back with a sneak attack, and I'll be like, ooh, plot armor.
The power of friend.
That's what you're super under arrest right now.
All right, so I think we're all caught up, right? That's everything we did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that was like a separate day that happened. Like it's still canon, everything that happened. Okay? But it'll fit somewhere weirdly on the timeline. It was a filler episode, but still canon. All right, so you guys were just at Thamior's, and you asked Rouse to meet you there, but Rouse sent you that picture that said, "Fuck you, you come to me."
Yep.
And while you were there, you asked Thamior to cast a spell in your ring, and he was cool with it. He did animate objects, correct? And that's a 5th level, right? So that's like everything that's in there?
That's the whole thing, but it's all we'll need.
Okay, cool. I like it. All right. So you're set on leaving to head towards Fawn Hill. That way you can get to the forest and lead it there. The only two places you haven't gone to yet is to see Roust, and you don't have to go to like the church area, but that's just one place that you haven't gone to yet.
Right. And then we were still going to stop by and see if we could get some magic items and stuff.
Oh yeah, Robbie, I put that in the chat. It was 200 if you want a dagger, that's a focus, and 700 if you want a dagger, that's a focus, but also 1d4 extra of like an elemental damage.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can just like add that and subtract the money if you want.
Okay, cool.
All right. So you guys want to go to next?
Well, I mean, we got to go see Rouse, and then on the way out of town, I want to hit Saul's stand while he's still here
Okay. Cool. All right.
and get that jar of bees.
Yeah, so you guys are outside. You guys leave the doors, and you see a sign. You see a sign pinned to White Fang. You open it up.
Wait. A sign. Pin.
Like, a paper sign. A little note.
I think
You need a note?
Yeah, a note.
and White Fang was apparently okay with it, so we got to assume it's someone we know.
Yeah.
You open it up, and there's a crudely drawn middle finger on it that says, "Fuck you, you come to me."
They didn't even do anything this time.
Eh.
He's expecting us.
Okay. All right, so you guys make your way down to Roust, and I'm going to shift the thing over to the map of Waterdeep there. And I believe I said that Roust was in the Trade Ward. I think that's where I said he was. Somewhere pretty close to the City of the Dead. So, you guys walk down there, and you go right on in, and you see a little goblin at the front. It's the first time that you've been there that you've seen this goblin. He says, "How may I help you?"
Is Rouse in?
Yes, he is. Who are you?
We're the Twin Titans, and we're here to see Rouse.
Lovely. I'll go get him. And this guy, he has a, Creature from Harry Potter?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He has very much that vibe. So he walks very slowly to this little room. There is a large staircase as soon as you guys enter. He walks behind the staircase, and there's a door there. And then he walks back and he says, "Yes, you may go ahead."
Thank you, little dude.
I give him a gold.
Thank you. Alright, and you guys walk on in and you see Rouse has his feet kicked up on the table that he's sitting there. Or on his table, and he goes, "So yeah, I got your note. What do you want?"
What do we want?
I mean, he has a point. He's the one who said we need to go see him. Us asking him to come to us implies we wanted something, other than talking to him. Ooh, I got it.
Oh,
You ever fought a dragon before?
Oh yeah, all the time. Yes, of course.
Cool. You got any tips for, or would you feel like killing yourself a green dragon?
I've got a trip coming up. I've got something planned, so I don't think I can do that. But I mean, I saw you guys fight those things. You seem pretty capable.
Well, do you have any useful information for us about the Green Dragon?
I would probably take a potion of poison resistance, but I mean, that's
I
about
think
it.
we all got one of those already.
Ooh, I got a question. So we need to get the breath of the green dragon. We'd be better off just like trying to catch some in a jar, Because, I got a jar full of bees and I can just let the bees out. Or would we be better off trying to get the glands of the green dragon and see if we can get the extract, aerosolize it?
All right.
Is that a word? I do not know.
Dylan, give me an insight check.
Okay. What is my insight?
It's a wisdom-based roll.
Yep. Ooh, and I'm proficient. +4.
Nice.
I got a 12.
Ah.
Okay. You don't really notice much. He says, well, I guess it depends on what you need it for. I know it's a component for some things. I don't how you catch a breath. The glands produce it. I'd say that's your go-to right there. But if you can't get it, maybe try and bottle up in a jar.
Well, we're going to use it for a spell to seal something. We think. We ain't sure yet. That feels kind of endgame-y, and we ain't there yet.
A sealing spell that dragon's breath for. I don't think I've ever heard of anything like that.
Neither had we until an hour ago.
Well, that certainly does sound interesting. All I'd say is get something that will make you resistant to poison. They love that kind of shit. They love money. Usually the colored dragons are evil compared to the metallic ones. I don't know, man. I heard that that elven village got attacked by one, which is weird because they're protected under green dragon, so I don't know what to expect there.
Yeah,
How did you hear about that?
What was that?
How did you hear about that?
I was walking around town, someone at the bar overheard it. I heard it from them.
You had a better answer that you didn't go for. Shame. He could have literally read our minds.
Oh, shit. Yeah. You know what? Let's retcon and say... Okay, no, he still said that, and then he's seeing your thoughts, and he goes, oh, yeah, okay. So that gentleman asked you guys for help. Okay, interesting. Well, I'm going to be heading out of town to go take care of that. After seeing what you guys can do, I think I should help you out a little bit here and there. I gotta be honest. He looks right at you, Robert. No one's ever knocked me on my ass like that before.
And what a fine ass to knock on. Wait, that came out wrong. Or did it?
No.
Why am I hitting on people like I'm a bard?
It is a fine ass. You are correct.
You're not smart.
But I am charismatic.
He says, I saw your horses in your carriage, and they seem pretty fine, but they looked a little old. You guys know you might be doing some traveling, so I wanted to give you something that'll last a little bit longer. If you go to the gate if you go to the southern gate, trust me, you'll see those horses and carriages. You'll know it's from me.
Okay. Where's the hot springs?
Right next to Neverwhere.
Oh, dang. All right.
There's a...
Alright. Just wanted to know. So we can have our hot spring episode.
There's an entrance to the Underdark, just a few miles north of Neverwinter, and the hot springs are kind of the halfway point.
All right.
The under.
Good to know.
Also,
Go peek in the women's bath when we go to the hot springs.
oh man, that sounds like some
You realize
shit.
Xardaar could just cast Disguise Self and go over there, and you could just see it through his eyes.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
You sound like you're giving some thought to this.
Come on, Xardaar, you gotta help us out. We're some red-blooded men.
Do we bleed red?
I don't know. I bleed sometimes. I'd never pay attention to the color.
How often?
Pretty often. I'm also colorblind, so I can't tell if it's green or red.
Okay.
Okay, I try to whack him in the face to make his nose bleed, but I rolled a 1, so it didn't work at
You
all.
hacked yourself. You went to swing.
I'll go back and swat him. I probably don't. That's a 6 plus my just.
No.
Yeah, that's million.
Like you hit yourself, he tries to hit you.
We just look like
all around.
We're doing the Angry Beavers thing.
Douche energy.
Like
He
before we leave, we also told Famior about the Tween Thorns. He doesn't know about you being part of it, but
He
knows
does know
we
about
are a part of it.
Well, I guess I can go talk to him a little bit, tell him I know about it. And like you guys are the first people I've been able to kind of do this mind thing with. I started hearing some voices in my head and I thought I was going crazy until I saw you guys at the games and I thought I should just be a little quiet and see what's going on there.
Hey, at some point, can you train me on, the quieting of the mind so I can, use that as well?
I'll show you how to do that. I'll show you how to do that right now, and watch.
I mean, I don't know if it's possible for someone to force their way into our minds through the connection, but I would like to have a defense against that just in case.
No, I get it. You don't want something to happen to you that's going to affect everyone. I get that. Well, yeah, maybe after your trip we can have a little training session. I'd love to get some one-on-one with some of you guys.
Yeah, I'm definitely imagining, I don't know if you guys remember the part of Harry Potter where Snape and...
Yeah, Snape.
Yeah. Occlumency.
That's what I'm thinking.
Pardon your mind.
Last thing I need to do. And he looks right at Xardaar and says, Xardaar, you've been a part of this organization for a while, and I think it's about time you get some recognition. So you're just... I know you've been doing this for a while, mostly some kind of low-level stuff. You're just a spring warden. Everyone who joins as a spring warden. I think it's about time that you become a Star Strider.
Yay. Thank you.
So he has this wooden neck. It's a necklace, but there's a bunch of wooden beads going around it. The pendant. It's in the shape of a sun, and it's got rays coming around it, kind of going around it in a circle. And he puts it on you, and he says, "Congratulations, you've gone up."
Congratulations.
Good job, buddy. I think I'm proud of you. That's good, right?
I assume I had to duck down pretty far for me to do that.
Yeah, you did.
It's like Jack.
And he says,
He just levitated it onto you. He's giant.
before you guys go, I hope you like jerky and wine, because I loaded up that wagon for you.
All right.
I'm good with this. Wait, what kind of jerky?
Turkey jerky.
Now, did you make it?
Yeah, it could be worse.
Why did you wait so long to say that?
Right, how sure are you will put that?
I wanted to say the right animal. Was I gonna go dragon jerky or owlbear jerky? No.
Yeah, the turkey jerky. Pretty good.
You could have said were crocodile. That would have worked.
Warehouse jerky.
Did you make the jerky yourself?
No, I'm much too busy. I mean, right here in the trade ward, I just did a few trades.
Oh, all right. I mean, I'm a connoisseur of jerky myself. I like to make some every now and then. I was wanting to see what your recipe was, but oh well.
Well, I can consume it too, man. You don't need to brag about it.
All right.
I was actually how to make jerky. We've had a jerky off every night for the last week.
We gather in a circle.
This team is bad.
The worst part at this point is the smell.
Why is this team bad?
A jerky off. Oh boy.
We already called
sounds
ourselves
like
Teen Titans. I think we've gone beyond.
Right? Look, unless somebody comes up with something better than Twin Titans, that's who we are.
I'm not going to, though.
I know.
Oh boy. All right, so he says, I think there's more than enough food in there for her, but it doesn't hurt. You guys be safe out there and try and come back alive.
Oh, we
I mean,
won't.
that's the plan.
All right, well, good luck.
Peace, homie.
Doodles.
And you guys get on out. All right, where else would you like to go before you depart on this journey?
Go see Saul.
All right,
Yeah,
Saul.
if he's still here with a stand.
Oh,
I got some
Saul.
money. I want to get some stuff.
So you guys you've been traveling through the market district so many times now, just getting around the city. You've noticed that there's like a few tents that go up and down. It's something different every time. And as you go go to the market district to check out, buy a few more items before you make your way, you happen to see Saul on his cart. And you mainly notice him because you see a little flying fairy.
Hey, buddy. Hey.
Oh my God! Do you guys have any more coins? Please tell me.
Well, no, we ain't gone anywhere, but
Oh.
I do got some gold coins, and I want to buy some stuff.
Well, I'll never turn those down,
All right, cool.
Good for you.
Let me get that Jarbees.
Jar of bees, you got it. It's locked on tight. Be
All right,
careful.
let me get that plastic sheriff's badge.
Oh, you got it, bud.
And you boys think I should get that strong mouse amulet, or should I wait till next time we run into him? We might need that money. I mean,
What is
we're all
the
about to go
amulet?
fight okay, so I'm doing this out of character. Traditionally worn by the high priest of the boisterous and jovial smiling god, the amulet carries the stylized image of a human face, mouth open in laughter. Whenever a foe is defeated, the wearer may activate the amulet by tapping it twice and then delivering the best taunting joke or victorious one-liner applicable to the current situation.
That's
It
right.
just pleases Strong Mouse, DM. He rewards the adventurer by recharging up to 1d10 plus Constitution HP. But Strong Mouse is a fickle god. Jokes that fail are punished with a small bolt of lightning, dealing 1d6 lightning damage per failure.
Get it.
Well, I was thinking I could also, get some extra healing potions in case one of the two boys that can heal runs out of healing spells.
Timer for 11 minutes. 11 minutes. Starting now.
If you want.
Alexa.
But, I mean, that thing will heal you anyway.
Force.
Right, but not as much as one of these here potions.
Yeah, like what if you guys go down, and who's gonna heal the healer?
Which reminds me, I
Like-
need to get some plate armor before we go. I wanted to do that.
Like, Pi, if you go down, sure, I can cast Spare the Dying, but I only got so much Cure Wounds, whereas I can just give you a healing potion and not got to worry about that.
Okay. I
How do
mean,
I force open your mouth because you're a robot anyway?
there's like an open pipe. Just
Or
pour the
does
juice
it have
down in there.
splash effect? Just kind of pour it on them and it works.
Oh, I just pop out the dipstick like I'm adding oil.
All right.
Curtis, you can buy the plate armor.
Where is your dipstick?
I don't normally like to share that.
I mean, he has to know though. How else is it gonna?
I mean, I've seen it a few times. It's not as impressive as you would think.
I'm not trying to be impressed. I just need to use it.
I wouldn't think. I have an intelligence of 8.
Dude, you barely know how to read.
But I know 5 languages.
It's more verbal, not so much. Alright.
Alright, Sheriff's Badge, Jarbees.
Alright, so you get those things. Curtis, you can get your plate armor. Bumps your AC up. You can afford it now.
How much you gonna charge me for it, Vinny? The base cost is 1,500, but I'm assuming that I may be able to haggle with the guy a bit, being a fellow master of the forge.
Expenses. Plate armor cost. It costs 1,500, right?
That's what I remember. Yeah.
All right. Just roll me a persuasion check. If you,
Mine is trash. Let's see.
I'll give you a discount if you have a high enough roll.
I'm also buying the Glutton's Fork from Saul.
Nice.
Hey, I got a +2. Sweet. All right. I'm doing this for Moradin so I can spread his word.
For Morgan!
For Moradin! For Frodo! Ooh. 6.
That's it? I'm gonna keep you on my toes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he will give you a discount.
Then he does not get an Amulet of Moradin, and I make sure he knows it as I take my plate armor and mold it to fit me.
Okay. Where does that bump your AC up to now?
Oh, it's ridiculous. Hang on.
Was it like 23?
It bumps it up just from the base value of it anyway, but I think when I hit level 5, I got a thing where I get an extra +1 AC when wearing plate armor.
Nice.
Is it like actual armor that you wear, or is it like upgrades to your body?
It's actual plate armor that I screw into me. It takes an hour for me to put it on, but it cannot be removed unless I wanted to, even by force.
Nice.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, man, I should have like a character that can cast heat metal on you, but eventually you're gonna just be immune to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It has to be a metal object, so you couldn't actually do it to Pi himself.
Ah, okay, gotcha. So the plate armor wouldn't count because it's you yourself?
I think you could do it to the plate armor. And from what I've been reading online about heat metal just to see how useful it is, and from what I've read, it's more useful for a DM to use on a player, because how often do you come across bandits in plate armor?
Yeah.
True.
And I think
hopefully pretty frequently.
next level is when I get fire resistance.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
We'll get you there in like
A couple hours.
3 or 4 more sessions. Hopefully
We're about to kill a dragon.
2 or 3. We'll see. Alright. So you guys get all your shopping. Anything else you want to do before you head out?
Nah, I think I'm good.
Alright. So you guys walk over to the southern part. Robbie, you may have to move the screen down. Right over here, there's the gate, the south gate. There's a little, what do you call the thing? It's like a docking station, but for horses.
A stable?
A stable?
Guys, listen, I'm so bad with words. Like, I just don't remember words. Yes.
Docking station, though.
Yeah, there's one of those, but for horses, a stable. And you see your other 2 horses, Colonel James and Bojack, and the kind of beat up little wagon gave you. But now you see these young-looking horses. They look pretty good. I don't know a lot about horses, but I Googled them. They're both Clydesdales.
Nice.
And one is all black, the other one is all white. And they are already attached to a wagon. This wagon is green with some gold accent. Not like actual gold, just gold color. It had a lot more spacious in the back. There's like some interior design in there, some nice touches that...
It's bigger on the inside.
Yeah. The other one was just wooden. And there's a few barrels there. You imagine they're filled with jerky and wine, right? It's like, who needs water when you got wine, right? And you imagine that one's yours. And a stable worker, he sees the pendant on Xardaar, and he says, "Oh, it's already been paid for." And he lets you guys have it.
I mean, are we just gonna leave our other horses here? Because I mean,
I think we should take them back to the doctor.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean,
Okay.
getting the wagon there would be a pain, but it wouldn't be that difficult to just tie a lead onto the horses and hitch them up to the back.
And we do have 2 people who can drive a wagon.
Okay, we could roll 2 wagons if you want.
Or we could sell the wagon here.
Or we could sell the wagon and give him the money for it.
Yep, I like that plan.
Okay.
Or we could upgrade our wagon, put spikes on it, and a cannon on the back, and
You can get a double-decker wagon.
there we go.
Put a sign up that says Queen Titans.
Wait, I misspoke of that.
Put a sign on that says Tween Titans.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ew.
Do some painting while you're going. Alright, so...
I feel like Pi could just amend that.
Yeah.
I was actually going to say that before we set off the other horses, Bojack and what's his face, Pi rather, is going to go up to them and mend their horseshoes.
Okay.
Any wear and tear that they've taken.
Okay, I'm cool with that.
Probably same with the new horses too, because we don't know how new their horseshoes are.
You take
Probably new.
They look pretty fresh.
I do it anyway. It's my whole thing.
I'm just surprised you have yet to put like Morden all over our new wagon.
Well, we just got here.
And yeah, and it wasn't the first thing you did. I'm disappointed.
Yeah, it's like a 3-day trip. Give them some time.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend the whole trip reading.
Oh yeah, you're gonna need that time. Alright. So you're taking both sets of horses and both wagons?
Yep.
Oh well, I thought we were selling the old wagon
Yeah, we could sell the old one.
Okay. I'll go ahead.
because he could probably use the gold more than the wagon. But we'll bring him the horse that way in case he needs to go somewhere.
True. The Sable Worker goes, I'll give you 300 for it.
Alright, works for me. Like, wait, hold on. Anybody want to haggle him?
I'm not charismatic.
And I've got some haggling that I can do.
I say I got +6 to persuasion. Can anyone beat that?
Well, let me check. I think mine's +6 as well. Oh
So
shoot,
y'all
yeah,
can
mine.
help each other.
You know, I should have got that billowing branch. I was thinking about it. Because I would have looked
Get
really
that
cool.
vaping item.
Had advantage on my persuasion, but I couldn't afford it this time.
Well, I mean, I could also try to intimidate him with my plastic sheriff's badge and my war paint. I have +11 to intimidation.
I don't know if we want to intimidate someone to get a higher price, but
Like,
I
we're
don't
gonna be
mean.
coming back here.
Yeah, good point. We are coming back. I don't want to scare him.
I feel like you can intimidate the dragon.
For his table hand, who will be
I will attempt to intimidate the dragon and see what. Well, I don't know. They're pretty good on charisma saves,
Like, have you seen the charisma modifier? The dragon rolls to seduce you.
and it
But this
wins.
is at +11.
That and they oftentimes have legendary resistance, so they just don't.
He says in character.
It's like, yeah, and you will take. No, I don't. They treat saves like Pi treats being forced to go somewhere.
Except for the few times he just kind of forgets.
I'm good with 300.
Okay, cool. Alright. He gives you guys 300 gold, and he just, like, sits in the back. You don't know what he's going to do with it. Alright.
Well, we give the gold to White Fang for safekeeping.
Yeah, it's in the out of holding.
Alright, so, you guys are now going to make your way. Let me, how do I...
Make my way downtown, walking fast, faces passing, I'm homebound.
Robbie, how did I...
name of.
Those two songs match up perfectly. Have you seen that video?
Oh, yeah.
You
Robbie,
need to look it up. It's so fucking good.
how do I share my screen, Robbie? Is that the thing?
When you mouse over, you should see that bar, and all the way to the right, you should see present or something like that.
Change layout, full screen.
It's not.
You can probably do this too. Can you just open up the world map?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's under notes. Like,
Oh, hey. Do we want to try some of the magic beans
I
at
mean,
night?
I feel like this could go poorly. Oh, by
the
the
magic
way,
beans?
guys,
Okay.
I picked up 3 potions of greater healing.
Nice.
I just picked up a couple
Brad,
of regular potions of healing because I'm not that busy.
All right. So you guys you've made this trip before.
Mhm.
By now that you can travel 2 hexes per day with the horses, and you're about 6 hexes away. So you know it's going to take you 3 days to get there. Okay.
I did the math. If I read the whole way, I will have the book finished right when we get there.
So are you reading for how many? If you sleep for 8 hours, that's 8, 16, 24.
If I read for 16 a day, 16 times 3 is 48.
And that's exactly the amount you need?
Yep.
All right. That's nice. Okay.
Like, so we don't want to try any magic beans at least once?
How to make friends. This is me the whole trip.
Okay.
So you just like throw magic beans down one night and see what happens?
No, like just one. I just want to do at least one.
Plant one, see if we get the eggs,
I want to plant one, yeah.
and see if we get the eggs.
Obviously.
How about we plant one in the morning? That way, if something bad happens, we can be a safe distance away and just go.
Fair. Okay, yeah, we'll do that.
And you plant one of your beans. I'm keeping
So,
them.
don't you have to roll to see how many?
Yeah, we have to roll to see what happens. Like, I already rolled to see how many beans I have, but
Yeah, we did that when we got them.
yeah, I have to roll
Okay.
to see what happens when I plant a bean.
Okay. So, a bag of beans is what it is. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So let's do it. Let's do it this way. First night, you're gonna do it in the morning. First night, you guys stop and you just make some food for the night, whatever. Let's see. I'm gonna go in order of who's up on my screen. So, Robbie, I'll let you roll first. Roll any die you want. Tell me if it's odd or even.
All right.
For the dreams.
Let's see. Odd is good. Oh no, odd's bad, right?
Yeah, odd, bad, even, good.
What's wrong with being
odd.
honest?
So that is not.
You have a bad dream? Okay. So as you guys go to sleep for the night, you're far away from Waterdeep. Robbie, tell us about this bad dream you have. Or Anne, tell us.
And so the dream is mostly about Roberts being a dick. No, I don't know. I did the one that was easy.
Yeah.
The nice one. So what was another thing that I could pull?
Maybe something bad happened to you at sea.
Yeah, maybe like early on, earlier, during days when stuff, I don't know if there's like an area that is typically associated with that, but just running into an experience where he was up there, and yeah, he was very worried about being stranded up there, and so in his dream, part of it's recounting what happened when he went up there. The bitter cold. At one point they were frozen in the ocean; they couldn't go until they were able to get out and break the ice. But in his dream, like at one point, it starts to go away from recounting what happened and starts to like become more surreal, where his entire body turns into like, ice and it's starting to fall.
Okay. And then you wake
Is
up.
that how he learned Ice Knife?
Yeah. And then he wakes up.
Easy dodge.
Okay.
Oh, cold. Hold on, let me put Frostbrand up.
All right. I will say that as you guys are traveling, you do see a lot more fall foliage, so it's a little more red, orange, yellows down there.
Sounds downright pretty.
So you guys wake up in the morning after that dream. Not a great one. You guys notice, like, after bad dreams, the mornings always start off just a little bit awkward. And it takes you a little longer to kind of get into the motion of, like, getting set up and getting on track.
Right.
Alright, so you guys get everything packed up, and now... Alright, Xardaar, let's plant one of those beans.
Roll your D100.
I'm so scared. It's gonna end so badly.
Yep, this could be
Go
very quick.
back.
We have a minute to run away.
You see Anne, like, behind a rock 100 feet away.
No. We're getting in the carriage and getting some distance.
All right.
Well, no, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go. You're going to plant your bean and run.
Wait,
Wait. How about this? Because you don't know what sprouts until it grows, you know? So you don't know, like, I plant it and then I run away because I know something bad's coming. What if I rolled the D100 for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
That way you have to,
but
you have to wait a minute to see what happens.
Yeah, that's why I want some distance, because if something bad comes up,
Oh, okay.
like say a geyser erupts, I want some distance.
I was
Alright.
going with the evil tree ant, but sure.
Okay, let's see.
I don't want that.
There's a 10% chance. Well,
Alright.
5% chance of an evil tree ant.
I'm
5%
gonna,
chance of a good tree ant.
So Vinny can roll.
that... Fuck, what is that? I rolled it here so I can show it down. 30... Wait, what the fuck?
Camp-
Oh, okay.
If it's a 30 anything,
Unless
other
it's a
than
30.
Campfire with blue flames brings forth.
Okay, it was the 31.
Okay.
Campfire with blue flames. Alright, so nothing happened.
So we can just put the fire out if we want.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool, though. Yeah.
No, good thing you didn't eat it.
Yeah.
This makes a campfire?
Yeah.
On this roll,
Randomly.
yes.
Like, that's one of the many possibilities.
It's
Yeah.
on, the item is bag of beans.
If you want to
Like,
look
just
it
look
up.
up all the possibilities.
It's a lot of shit.
It's bad.
So it's like a deck of many things.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's not as like I forgot.
Yeah. It's
Oh, those are dangerous? I didn't know.
Like, you will find probably the most interesting one in there and laugh.
If we get the eggs, I'm eating one.
Oh yeah, me too. No,
Like-
if I plant eggs, I will eat them all.
all right.
But what if you fail your first constitution save?
Then bring me back.
Fine, but I'm taking an egg as payment.
They're my eggs. There's someone else that can bring me back.
All right, so you guys pack up and you travel your other 2 days. There you go. I love that sound. You're using coconuts.
What's the counter?
I was using my mouth.
All right, so you guys have another little dinner before you eventually go to sleep. After having that bad dream, it takes a little bit longer for you all to fall asleep.
Except pie.
Except for Pie, right? Pie just shuts down.
I meant to say I seasoned the beef jerky with my pumpkin spice.
Oh, it makes it extra delicious.
Well, I would hope so, since turkey jerky is fucking garbage.
You know, there's a beef jerky store in front of Margaritaville at Broadway, and
That's great.
I remember, like, towards the end of the fall, one summer when I was still working, they had pumpkin spice beef jerky.
We live.
Honestly, that sounds terrible.
You know the Walmart in Carolina Forest?
Yeah.
We live literally directly across from it, so there's that jerky outlet or whatever right there.
Oh, yeah.
Huh.
Oh, that's okay. So you don't live on Carolina.
No, I live on what's the road called? I don't know the name of the fucking road. I just know how to get there.
I
But
know.
it's right next to Carolina Forest High School.
Okay, nice.
So you live like right off of Gardner Lacey?
That sounds very familiar, so probably.
Actually,
What's the name of the road?
we went to school, so
Then yeah, that's the road. Like you drive like 15 seconds past the school, and there's my neighborhood.
okay, yeah, I
Okay.
know where that is.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
I may have dated a girl who lived there.
Okay, I know exactly. Yeah, Marcus Gill used to live there. I don't think you're big on though. Okay. All right. So here's what I'll do. Xardaar, roll any die you want for me. Tell me if it's odd or even.
Odd.
Odd is bad. Fuck. You have. Tell me about this bad dream you have.
Okay, so Xardaar is having explosive diarrhea
Okay.
because White Fang accidentally puked in the upstream of where Xardaar was getting some fresh water. And Xardaar also gave some of that water to White Fang, so they're both having a very bad day.
Oh boy.
Is this just like a recurring nightmare, or is this based on a true story?
That's the dream.
So you guys are like in this dream watching this happens, and you're like, "Oh man, I hope I don't throw up in my sleep."
And then you do.
And now you know what it looks like when a Firbolg has explosive diarrhea.
All right. So then you guys wake up. It's a little bit easier getting up today because it was a bad dream, but it wasn't as bad. So it's a little bit easier for you. Do you want to try another magic bean?
Alright, who wants to... Whose bean is it this time?
I'm keeping my beans.
I'll do one.
Just barely.
I'll say
So
okay.
wait.
I'll say that
Did we get a bag for Curtis, or did Curtis not get a bag of beans?
I don't think.
Oh, I
Curtis
thought
got one.
I thought we had one bag and we were just reaching and taking turns.
Oh. Well, if
Robbie
anyone
says
wants
he'll
to
do
give
it.
Curtis,
What's up?
do you guys want to give Pi a bean?
I'll give Pi a bean.
All right, you plant it.
Yes.
All right, do you want me to roll for you, Curtis?
I'll roll.
Okay, roll that D100. And you guys are doing the same thing. You're getting ready to go in case after a minute something bad pops out.
33.
So it's fire again.
Yeah, you get the fire again.
Well, it makes sense for Pi.
You guys
He sees
are
it
like,
happen. He goes, I could have done that myself.
yeah, you guys do that, and you're like, wow, fuck, fire two times.
Well,
in a
at
row.
least the
Yeah.
one that we don't need, so at least there's that.
There you go.
All right.
All right.
Just
And then you guys pack up. You guys pack up and you start traveling again. And just as you set up, you can see that you're just, you can probably get to Fawn Hill by the time it's still in the morning when you wake up. All right, Robert, last but not least, roll any die for me.
All right, hold on. While we're doing that, use my book. Boom, +2 to charisma.
Hell yeah, what's
So
your
now
charisma now?
My charisma is now 19.
Nice.
That's almost my AC.
It is my AC, but my spell attack modifier is now +7, and my DC for saves is now 15.
Nice.
Yeah, so that was worth
All
it.
right.
And then I can sell this to like an elf because in 100 years it will recharge. Or I can sell it to Pi, but maybe an elf.
He's effectively...
All right, so I gotta roll a die. Let's see. Even.
So good dream. All right. So after like having a really a comically bad dream, now you have a good dream.
That was mad at me because I cheated on my roll. I didn't fudge it. I just rolled something where I can only get evens.
What?
Okay, so he rolled a 30, so it's odd.
Oh, because you rolled a D10.
Okay, I see what you did there.
Or, yeah, D100.
Alright, I'll roll again, but for real.
All right.
Well, that time I got a 16.
Okay. So you have a good dream.
Okay. Good dream.
No one has explosive diarrhea. End of dream.
I just dream about having dragon's milk again. That was awesome. Except instead of having one mug, I'm just pounding it.
You're pounding it.
And then I do jump off a building. And I bounce and land on my feet.
Okay. So it's like you drank that, only missed like the last 30 seconds. All right, back. I got it back up. Alright, so you guys, you wake up the next morning, everything's fine. You're about an hours away from Fawn Hill, and you arrive there, and it's just as you guys left. People are out and about. People are working. No one seems sick or anything. Does make you guys feel a bit relieved. Like, yes, we made the right choice here. You have all the same familiar places. The doctor is probably there, but he probably doesn't seem like he's been working much since. There's still the bar. There is the church of Syrian that is the same. And, yeah. So, where would you guys like to go?
I spit on the church.
We should go talk to the doc. Right, and I drag him, like, come on, Pi, let's at least go check in with the doctor before we start the holy war.
How much does a paper bag cost?
A paper bag?
No, you are not doing that.
White Fang's got to go somewhere.
Yeah, we got to pick up that White Fang.
You can pick it up. Fine.
Are you talking about his poop?
Yeah, we're gonna. We gotta put it in a bag and light it on fire on the doorstep of the church.
Pi hears that, and his eyes just go really wide, and this big metal smile creeps across his face.
A metal smile. That is
those
yes.
like super detailed drawings from SpongeBob.
Exactly. Yeah.
You see some stands maybe that are. I just want the bag. But I'm sure they'll just give it to you.
All right. So I go and pick up some White Fang poop because I'm sure there's plenty.
I pee some oil on it to make it super flammable.
Yeah, there we go. And then I go over. I've got a little.
Rocket's eyes just shut for like 5 seconds.
Do I need to roll stealth to get it up to the door? Light it and run away.
Yeah, give me that stealth check.
All right.
It's like the middle of the day.
So let's see. Tell me how this works for you. It's a 13 plus 12, 25.
You do it.
Yeah, man, you're like a blur. You do it so quickly. People just think like, how did that just magically appear there?
And I'd knock on the door before I take off. So
right. Where do you go when you take off?
We're going to the dock.
Well, are you watching this unfold, or are you just going?
Yeah, I want to stay kind of to where I have a view of the place.
Okay. You take a look, and as you're walking away, not suspiciously at all, you see the church door open, and Diamond Dew steps out.
Oh, that little mother.
Oh, damn.
And he stomps it out, and you just see him look so upset. You hear him say something, but you don't know what he says because you're too far away.
Syrian sucks!
Yeah.
All right. That was we're good.
High five, hand.
Nice.
Just try and steal a memory. It won't work. Oh no, you have to actually pickpocket it. Never mind.
Oh yeah. All right. So.
Can we agree that we're gonna go shake down Diamond Douche later?
Oh, of course.
Cool.
All right. So you guys knock on the doctor's door, and he opens it up, and he goes, "Oh wow, I didn't expect to see you guys again. What are you doing here?"
Dragon.
I brought your horses back.
Oh, Colonel James and Bojack. Well, thank you. I was just giving them away to you guys, but yeah, thank you. Come on in.
Do you have anything? Oh wait, no, we already got potions of poison resistance, didn't we?
Yes.
Yeah, we got that. I mean, extra would be nice, but one should be sufficient.
Unless it flees or we have to flee and fight again.
Let me ask you something, Doctor.
Yes, of course.
How do you protect yourself from catching the sicknesses of those who come in here?
I wash my hands, if I'm being honest. And he pulls out his wand. He goes, this thing helps out a lot. My wand of prestidigitation, I just one tap and I'm clean.
Does it
So
feel
what about respiratory illness?
Alexa,
I guess I've just been lucky.
Do you wear a mask?
Yes, but it's hard to find them right now.
I know that struggle.
Well, have you ever heard of a plant or leaves of a tree or something that when people eat it, they start to turn into a tree?
They turn into a tree?
Yeah, slowly
Well,
they'll
not completely.
turn into
Well,
one.
they normally die before it gets that bad.
I'll be honest, I have never heard that. The worst thing I ever dealt with was whenever you guys were here, and it doesn't seem like my medical expertise to carry that, but you guys take care of that.
Give yourself credit, Doc. You kept the village afloat.
Ha! I appreciate that. I certainly did try to help.
Oh, by the way, I got a little something for you, and I'll plop him the 300 gold we got from selling his carriage. Like, we couldn't bring the carriage back, but we got this for selling it.
Oh, well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. And he pours you a tea and he hands you the cup.
Oh, heck yeah. Cheers, mate.
I definitely thought we were keeping the money from that.
Is that what Morden would want?
Morden is about metal. And you know what gold is?
That's metal.
I guess, yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, but he's an ally in the fight against Syrian, and he's here all the time.
He ain't doing much for it.
Is he an ally if the church is still there?
Well, what can he do?
He could doctor. No pun intended. I was going to say doctor.
Well, think about it. They must not be doing so hot if they had to send backup from the big city.
Oh, well, yeah, I found it odd, it's definitely, a lot of people have been asking me about Morden since your last meeting here. And to be honest, I don't know much about him except other than he's a pretty good guy.
So Pi puts a hand on either shoulder and gives him, what's his face's exposition dumps? Whatever Dylan's name was. Jerry.
It's been so long.
He gives him one of those about Morden. He gives him a necklace.
Ooh. Robbie, real quick, can you make up a recap for me to read as Jerry for an exposition dump?
I will definitely do that. Yeah.
I'm going to regret this.
It has to start with when last we left our heroes.
Of course.
Our intrepid adventurers.
The hardest part for me is going to be not slipping into Robert's accent while I'm doing that.
Panic, and you have exactly 60 seconds. If you can't do it within that 60 seconds, then you lose.
Well, then you got to make it something I can do. Like, you can't give me a 3-page little short story to read.
And if you can't do it, Robbie gets inspiration on a roll against you.
Man, fuck
Oh! Okay. The DM has inspiration. All right. Okay. Let's see.
Ooh, so real back to the doctor. I pulled out one of the Morden Bibles because I got a few when we was in the church, and I'm gonna go here. Read up on the big man.
Oh yeah, yes, I absolutely will. This sounds wonderful. I'm always looking for new books. Thamior, all those books, he definitely got me hooked on it. How's he doing, by the way?
Shitty. I mean, he's doing all right, but you get the idea.
Oh
That's just
yeah,
how he's.
I figured you guys smelt him before you met him.
We still smell him. He is always with us. In older.
Oh, hold on, I can help you out with that.
Even when we leave this world, he's with us.
He casts out prestidigitation on all of you guys to make you smell good.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Is Pi get shiny?
Yes. He says,
Damn right.
I hope you like the scent of pumpkin spice. It's, really in season now.
It's summer. What are you talking about?
No, man, it's fall now.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, it's like almost the end of the first month of autumn. Let's see. So, he says, speaking of Syrian, the old guy, the dwarf, I forgot his name, Jesper.
Jesper.
he went missing. It's odd because it's the only church in town, and people were visiting, and people showed up for service. He never showed up. So this Diamond Dew fella, he came here. I think he arrived here just yesterday. He's going to take over for a little bit.
I guess
How long ago did Jesper go missing?
Run out, eh?
All right, he went missing about a week ago.
When did the
So
dragon?
while we were gone.
About a week ago.
Yeah. So you know that Ja'Cory or Jay, it took him 3 days to get to you guys. And then
It took us 3 days to get here, and there was a day before we left. So that sounds right. And if Diamond Dew got here a day before us, he left the day we were going all over town.
Yeah.
So he disappeared while we were in the other plane.
Sure, we'll go with
Yes. Well, you assume, yeah. You didn't see him whenever he was out during the festival.
So it makes sense. So we'll go with that.
Seems like a nice fellow, but I don't pay no mind.
Well, he seems like he's definitely all in on the Kool-Aid, but he don't got two thoughts of his own to rub together.
Oh yeah, I definitely get that. It's hard to have your own thoughts when you're knee deep in it.
I'll tell you when I need a roll, kid.
That one red.
Yeah,
It's red.
it is red.
The coloring red.
Yeah, it's all sparkly. Sparklier than I expected.
Yeah, I got a triangle.
You got a triangle?
Look, I got a two.
You got a 2 on the triangle? Sorry, guys.
You're good.
Good.
I turned on captions. Will it do anything?
Yeah, it'll automatically generate captions as people talk. It's actually pretty cool.
Oh, wow, that's
Yeah.
cool. There it is. I'm turning it off though. I don't need
They're surprisingly accurate too.
Yeah,
Which is awesome and creepy.
more accurate than the YouTube ones.
Yeah.
That's true.
Oh wow, that is amazing.
Hold on, I gotta let my cat out.
That dice.
I mean, if that's what the kids are calling it these days.
All right, everybody roll a d6. Whatever you get, that's how many levels you gain after this session.
That this one.
4.
Whoa.
One.
That dice is
Or
yellow.
I rolled 2, but I'm using my inspiration to get a 2.
All right. So yeah, that was a good session, guys. Everybody level up.
Oh yeah, I forgot that all of you guys have one free inspiration, and I think Robbie, don't you have 2?
Yeah, I have 2 right now.
Okay, cool.
we also gained levels while you were gone.
Man,
Yeah.
you guys killed the dragon that quick?
Oh yeah.
Fuck.
No, we befriended it.
Much better.
I am now a Beastmaster Ranger of Dragons.
And we're all members of its harem.
What's your favorite enemy, by the way, Falcon?
Enemy of my favorite enemy?
I got
Orcas.
Was it
monstrosities.
Monstrosities.
what's the
Okay. Okay.
But once I reach a certain level, I can take another one.
Nice.
I got 2.
All right. He says,
I got 2.
well, is there anything I can... What brings you guys to town? What can I do for you?
Well, apparently a dragon went after Edicester, and we're here to see if we can sort that out.
I got 2.
Oh, is that what happened? You know, I did see a boy. He came running out of the forest. He came straight down, but he didn't talk to any of us. And there was one night we just heard a loud commotion going on in the forest. I guess that explains it.
Yeah, apparently it ain't the regular one, the old one. It's his upstart douche of a son.
Oh yeah, Valternax. No. Yeah, Valternax is the bad one, or his son. The older dragon is named
That's a diamond.
Thurston.
What was it?
Thurston.
I got water.
Yeah, Valtrek. That sounds like like some kind of medicine.
Yeah, right.
This
Put
one.
you to sleep.
I got lots of numbers.
Well, that is all.
There's
Well,
10.
I know dragons are something that I wouldn't fuck with. So
I got 17.
be careful
We don't
out
want
there.
to
I mean,
either,
really?
but
Yeah.
we're going to.
You know what? I think I got something that might help you. He gives you an antidote.
A what?
An antidote.
Antidote.
One antidote. Okay.
So if one of you guys have the poison condition, this will get rid of it.
Nice.
All right. We will put that in the party slush fund.
It goes in the hat of hope.
The hat of
Yeah,
hope.
see the dice.
The hat holding.
We'll get it back in a bit.
Oh, I want to drop by the bar real quick and give the bartender the cup that I got him, the mug, or whatever
the holiday. Yeah. Harvest Fest. Okay, cool. You want to go there now?
Yeah.
Okay. So, you guys leave and you head over to the bar. And after you head over to the bar, you see that there's people there. There's not any music because it's a small town bar. And he sees you. He's like, "Wait, how can I help you? Oh, where are those fellows? Hey, a great idea. They're walking down. Come on in. What are you doing?"
Oh, I'm just coming over here to give you a mug.
When Mama's coming.
Happy Harvest Fest. It's a little late, but you know.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I wish I would have known you were coming back. How can I? Oh, how about this? For Harvest Fest, you get one free drink. How about that? On the house.
Sounds great.
I'll take some dragon's milk.
I don't think he has the stuff to make that.
Give me that.
I don't have that sheet on
I
me.
don't think it was made. I think it's like something he has to force.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna say drinks from that menu are not like orderable. You gotta roll for it.
Okay.
What did you ask
He's
for?
so
Robbie?
bad that he can get drinks that aren't there.
I'm gonna take the dark pumpkin spice latte.
Oh, everyone's getting that right now. I'm glad you asked. Ooh.
I got that.
Here we go.
All right, thank you. Thank you for that.
I'm gonna treasure this cup forever. And you see him looking at it, really admiring it. He has like a shelf of cups behind him. He like instantly clears it, and there's a little space, and he puts it right there. Dead.
One.
Yeah, and I don't know if you remember, but it has World's Best Bartender on it, and it's like the same. It looks like it came from Spencer's. It's kind of like Michael opposite.
Nice. I like it. All right. For you guys, of course, I have to get you. Oh, what can I get for you?
Wait.
Just give me like a pumpkin ale, I guess.
Oh, I have plenty of those. He cracks one open for you.
Ooh, this one's got a little bit of cranberry in it. It tastes like Thanksgiving. Gannon, too loud, buddy. Too loud.
That's what we're going for. What about you, big fella?
I'll take the house special with honey.
Okay, how special? He looks a little confused, and he just like puts a bunch of stuff in a cup. He squirts some honey in it. And he goes, "All right, I made it special, and it's on the house."
What do I do?
Okay.
First, this one.
And what about
That's your
you?
fault.
Would you like some
That was
hot
debate.
oil?
I don't know.
Do you want to get anything, Pie?
Some hot oil.
What's make me your most creative beverage.
He looks at Xardaar. He's like,
I'll tell you what. Make something up.
"Oh, okay, that I can do." Fuck. Okay. Fuck, I'm a bartender.
You sit
and
on
I'm
the
not-
house too?
I would say that.
It's a triangle.
He makes you a pumpkin spice latte like he did for Robert, but he puts pumpkin spice Baileys in it,
That's one done.
which is
I
a
think it's
thing.
different. And he doesn't say it, but you can see the disappointment in his eyes.
He's like cold, dead eye.
One.
Wait, it's not cold, it's warm.
Another
Okay.
done.
I hope you like it.
Burning with the fire of disappointment.
Hello.
Oh, I can see that you like it. I can see the fire in your eyes.
Oh man.
Well, do you guys need a room, or are you here for a little bit? What you doing here?
I don't think we're going to need a room. I think we're going to be heading out real soon.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
But do you know? Did you hear anything about the dragon would attack Edicus?
Is that what happened? A few days ago, there's a loud boom in the middle of the
I
night.
got 10.
And I thought we could see some smoke in the morning, but we didn't really know what to do. We're not really allowed to go in the forest because of the elves, and we figured whatever it is, that take care of it, so we just didn't pay it any mind.
All right, sounds like you don't know anything. Thanks for your time.
A dragon, that's good to know.
Was that the same day that the dwarf preacher went missing?
Well, we didn't really know that he went missing until we went to church, and then he wasn't there. I'd say that he went missing he went missing before the dragon attack, I guess, if that's what you say it was.
Alright, so guys, when we do go to interrogate Diamond Douche, I'm putting on my sheriff's badge and my war paint because I am intimidating his scrawny little ass.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get it.
Well, best of luck to you. And be careful. This has gotten a little creepy since.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Alright.
Let's get it, boys.
You guys
Alright, let's go.
to the church.
I got 2.
Yep,
Alright, give me
going to the church.
This one diamond.
I assume you and I are both going to be like kicking down that door.
I'll wait till they sweep away the flaming bag of shit.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's been a few minutes, so I think
If
it's
they
fine.
haven't yet, I will enlarge the flames.
Alright, you guys walk towards the church, and you see that there's a brown and black stain right in front of the front entrance.
That diamond.
What do you do?
I feel like, I think Pine and I are just pounding on that door.
The door is unlocked.
Alright, that worked.
This is like a blooper from Supernatural.
Alright, so you guys...
Alright, so we come in. Diamond Douche, where are you? You got some answering to do.
Alright, so whenever you guys enter the church, you find that it is completely empty, except for a door that's open way down the aisle and off to the left.
Stomp, stomp, stomp. Let's go look.
So you make your way down, and it seems like this was like an office room. As you enter, you see dozens of candles that are lit, and Diamond Dew is kneeled down and he is praying. You hear him say, "Yes, my lord, if that's what you desire." You hear it before all the candles go out and fall.
Well, right before that happens, I'm gonna say, like, in my best Syrian voice, "Turn this into a church of Moradin."
While he's doing that, I think to Anne real quick. Now, look, while Pie and I are talking to him, I want you to look around and see if you can find anything.
Okay. He turns around, he gets up and he says, "What? You again? What are you doing here?"
You know, we had the same thought when we saw you was in town.
"Well, this is my business. Are you following me? What are you doing?"
Your business, eh? So you don't take it seriously like a religion? You're just here for the money, like everyone else?
Ha ha ha. No, I had to be here because one of our members have gone missing. So
Yes,
I
Jesper,
offered
and we're here to
help.
determine if Jesper's disappearance had anything to do with the dragon that attacked Edison.
I don't know anything about that. I just got here a few days ago.
You know, it would seem
We
that
found this all out today, so what have you been doing?
it would seem that a priest of Syrian would be able to tip the scales in his favor and avoid such a conflict, wouldn't it?
Well, this is not a punishment. I am okay with coming here and helping those that are less fortunate.
No, not you. Your friend Jesper, who seemed to disappear.
Well,
And it doesn't seem like there's anyone here that needs assistance. It seems like the assistance is needed over in Edison. So what would they have sent you here for?
Well, there's a church without a pastor in it, which is always a problem. Maybe they just needed... I don't know what Syrian wants from me. I just know that I was sent here, and I don't mind it.
Alright, then what do you know about Jesper's disappearance? Did you find anything in his notes that indicated where he may have gone?
My turn.
Why should I tell you anything?
Alright, I'm rolling intimidation there.
Well, if you don't want us to save you from the dragon, then we won't.
Because I have an intimidation of 25.
Okay. How are you being more intimidating? Like,
I pick him up. Because I asked you a question, and if you're as good as you claim to be, you're going to answer it, because we're here to help these folk. And if you are too, you're going to help us help them.
He's like squirming. He goes, the only thing I know is he wanted to reach out to the elves. Didn't want him there, so I think he just...
Alright, I'm going to roll insight.
Not in there. About this one.
I got a 8. Do I pick up anything for insight? Or does he look genuine? I mean, I assume he's genuinely scared because I rolled a 25.
I mean, with an 8, I'm not going to tell you if what he's saying is true or false. I don't believe him with the 8.
I put him down. I'm like,
he like.
And it sounds like you really ain't any help, but
he falls on his ass.
Now see, when we ask you a question, if you just tell us, we don't got to go through these shenanigans.
Yeah, while he's got him picked up, though, that's the time that I go and start kind of like rummaging around and searching the room, doing some investigation. But
Okay.
we'll later.
Roll an investigation.
All right.
Let's start trying.
I don't put them back again.
All right. 17 plus 10, 27.
Holy
Nice.
Fuck, dude. That's damn. Okay. So are you like opening up the drawers and looking at things? You find Jesper's journal. You find some
Closed captions.
some notes that he about the sermons that he was planning to give. You find
That's hilarious.
yeah, I'd say with one that high, that's probably the most important thing that you find.
Okay. I'm definitely taking his notes in his journal.
Okay. Oh, wait, no, I need those. Those aren't yours. Are you thieves as well?
In there that'll help us figure out why a dragon attacked.
Well, dragons are smart, evil creatures. It's what evil things do.
Not all dragons are evil.
Like there had been a different dragon in charge, and we're trying to figure out what happened.
Maybe that dragon was old. Maybe it finally died.
You know, we didn't mention that the dragon was old.
There's a dragon that lives in the mountain. It's common knowledge, you buffoon.
I'll give him that one.
Well, I guess I'm gonna hold on to these. You know, if you have a problem with it, speak to the scary boy here.
Praise be, have a good day.
He like hangs his head in shame. And
I look down and do. I don't personally think that you're a bad fella. I just think you're signed up with the wrong crowd.
You don't know anything.
No, my intelligence is 8.
You really don't know anything.
I mean, he's not wrong, so.
It could be worse. He could have been raised by wolves.
Yeah, and you were raised by wolves, and you are as smart as me. So what does that say about me?
Oh
They
boy.
were really smart wolves.
That's fair. I'll give you that one.
Oh boy.
They did teach you 5 languages.
It did teach me 5 languages.
These are some
Holy
literate
shit.
fucking wolves.
Have an intelligence of 8.
They got like a club.
It's all picture books, but they gotta talk about it.
Man. It's
No,
like,
they were all audiobooks. How else would I know these languages?
it's like raising
That actually
humanoids
works.
for dummies.
Shrek 2.
So, anything else you guys want to do in Fawn Hill before you make your way into the woods?
Pi, you got anything you want to do? You've been surprisingly quiet.
You want to burn it down?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I've been quiet. I've been working.
Don't burn it down yet. We might convert this church into a church of martyrs.
I'd rather do that. I'd also like to stop by the the altar to Syrian that we discovered before. If we can do that sometime.
I mean, we gotta head that general direction anyway.
Let's do it.
So yeah, that takes what, an extra half hour? Sure, I'm good with it.
I don't remember what I was told to do to like sanctify it in Moradin's name, but it's gonna go with my gut. Oh, you know what? Pi does remember though, because he has a keen mind.
Well, fuck. Well, then, shit, do I remember?
So, see,
I think it was something with the
Curse
holy
words.
symbol.
With what?
I think it was something with the symbol itself.
Yeah, okay. Alright. So you guys, you kind of this path a little bit, as you made this once before. I'd say it's still, like, morning time. Like, maybe by now it's around just 9 o'clock or so. So after walking for about an hour, you finally get back to this altar. What do you want to do?
So, is anything different about it since we were last here?
You know that the kind of life around it has started to look a little bit more natural.
This is the altar to Syrian.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's like a stone altar, looks like a chair, but above it is the symbol of Syrian.
Did any of us sit in it last time?
What?
Did any of us sit in it last time?
no.
No, we didn't sit in. We found the coins for Solid.
It
Yeah.
sounds like a bad idea, but I kind of want to sit in it.
Well, before you do that, I'm gonna go up to because the Syrian symbol is like carved into the stone or whatever, right?
Yeah, it's like the symbol of a fire, like a flame.
So I'm gonna take just like a dagger, and I'm gonna scratch through it, and I'm gonna take one of my symbols of Moradin, and heat metal it, or not heat. Well, I guess so. Yeah, heat metal it into the stone, and I'm gonna pray in Moradin's name over it.
Okay. I'd
Sounds
say
like something we could have medium earthed.
It is stone, so here's what I'm gonna make you do. With your hammer, like I don't think a dagger is gonna like cut into stone. Make an attack roll on it.
Yeah,
All
we
right.
need some medium earth here.
I was thinking. I guess I thought the stone was more ancient. That's all right though. Well, this would be an auto hit, right?
It still has an AC.
Okay.
It's just, do you hit it hard enough?
Yeah, the AC is 10. I think you can get higher than that.
How's a 22?
Okay. With your hammer, you're able to like hit it, but not destroy the chair, but like knock a few chunks off.
It also takes my dope ass fire damage that Moradin helped me do.
All right. Here's as you hit it. It seems as though this symbol was placed over this chair. Like it wasn't original. And as you knock this symbol off, you guys see another symbol beneath it.
The symbol of that one god that disappeared. Okay.
Remember when you guys fought the
Paper dragon?
No, when you fought the cultists on your first time getting to Neverwinter, or to
So we see that spiral
yes,
on the note.
it seems like the symbol of Syrian was used to cover up that symbol.
Guys, I think I know what's going on. Somebody's got a bad rap, so they rebranded themselves.
And we don't know what that spiral is yet, right? Or we do?
You don't know yet.
No. Well, I want to knock the fucking spiral off then.
I'll say,
Hang on, real quick. Who was it that noticed the evil presence last time?
Me.
Dylan.
yeah.
Do you
'Cause
notice
I got. I'm gonna
Is
try.
it now?
Divine sense. Pow.
Your nipples are hard with evil energy.
Are they hard if he looks at the Syrian symbol that got knocked off?
Yes.
Okay,
Wait.
good.
Yeah,
But what about the spiral?
it's all evil.
I just wanted to make sure that we didn't get a false reading on Syrian, and he's actually a good guy. We've been doing horrible things.
Like, I'm pretty sure it's the same god, just going by a different name.
So I'm getting the same like reading on the nippleometer.
Yes, the nippleometer. You are.
Alright, cool.
So they're hard when it's evil. What are they when it's good? Do they just get
Harder.
shape?
They're like extra long.
Something else registers.
So if
His
it's
innie turns into an outie.
if
That's
it's cool with you guys, I'm
disgusting.
gonna try to smash that other symbol then.
All right.
I'm good with it.
I'll
Yeah,
say
when it's
that,
evil. Go ahead.
I'll say that you hit like you rolled a 22. That's enough to go ahead and like hit it again and knock it off.
Yeah. So
Say
if
my-
it's
say my prayer.
if it's good, he looks like he has udders. If it's evil, he looks like he has like really pointed daggers coming out that you can cut glass with.
Very well.
Yeah, but he's wearing armor, so we can't tell.
Yes, you can. That's how evil it is.
No, it's like Batman. It's like the Batman armor. He's got nipples.
All the Clooney
Oh,
nipple.
Yeah.
As long as I got them Val Kilmer lips.
You mean you don't want the Robin rubber lips?
Oh God, no. Also, I was making a reference to the Lego Movie too.
I haven't seen the second one.
Lego Batman.
No, Lego Movie 2, the second part. Gannon has watched it over and over for 2 weeks.
Oh boy.
I've only seen the first one.
Yeah, I haven't seen the second one yet.
There's a great song about not being evil.
And there's also a song that's going to get stuck inside your head.
That's true.
I can't wait.
Do I need to roll religion for this prayer?
Cause you're okay. If you want it to stick, yes.
I do.
Make a religion check.
I
Wait,
will.
don't work. I'm trying to get Raquel here.
Should I sit in the chair before we purify this?
I already rolled. Does a 16 work? I'll
Nah,
spend my inspiration if I have to.
it doesn't work. I mean, you feel a little bit, but you felt it harder before, and you know it can be better.
I spend my inspiration.
Phrasing.
Okay.
It's not that he feels it. You just see Robert's nipples kind of droop just a little bit.
I reach out to Cooler and I say, Cooler, I think I might need your help with this.
I got you, buddy.
He's lawful good, holiness. Cool.
Oh yeah.
I think if anything, I'm more neutral good.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's good. That's what matters.
But I'm definitely good.
And I don't know how you want that to work, Vinny, if you want that to be advantage or...
I'll let him roll a d4 and add that onto it.
I was going to say take the help action, but this works too.
Should have stuck with 16.
How bad was it?
This is a 14 now.
Well,
I mean,
you
I got a
get
chance.
advantage though, so it's.
Listen,
I got a 2, so.
It's still a
okay.
16.
So that's 16 plus 2. Okay, here's what happens. So you pray one of your Moradin symbols, and you shove it in there, and
Do I get a bonus with my sweet teen Bible?
no, that's
How old is
for
the chair?
that's for attack.
How old is the chair? I mean, in rock years, it's probably a teenager.
It's ancient, man. Maybe
Yeah,
I
but
don't know.
compared to the Earth, the planet, it's probably a teen.
Okay, I get
I
it.
think this is a can of worms we don't want to open.
Either way, what happens, Vinny?
On the calendar, it's like on March. Let's see. You put your hammer in there and use your heat, or the symbol in there, and use your heat metal to make sure that it gets nice and stuck. And it gets stuck in there. You don't feel
Cool.
it. You still feel the evil presence there. But you feel it. If it was like at 100%, you're now feeling it at like a 98%.
We did it, Martin. We stopped the evil.
I mean, hey, you got to start somewhere.
As soon as he says, "I stop the evil," I jump in the chair.
Oh, God.
Hey, you
Ooh,
saved
hold on.
the day.
All right, make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I'm not good at that. Sorry, boys. You're about to
All right,
fight
I got
with Dan.
All
I
right.
got a 13 for religion, so I want to see if Raquel hits him instead of Morden.
So I rolled a 14 for my wisdom saving throw.
Then we're good.
You're going to take 2 psychic damage.
Oof. Hey, boys, that kind of hurt. I got a headache.
Johnny.
All right.
I'm not healing you for that.
Anything else? Anything else you want to do here?
Just mope.
Nope. You did something good.
I'm good with that. I want to go find them elves. Or if there's any of them left.
Yeah, and you remember that Jay gave you a map so that you know that it's in the forest. You don't know exactly where, but the map will help you get there a little quicker.
Wait, so the elf didn't come with us to show us the way?
No. You could ask the animals where it is.
Yeah.
He was wore out. He ran 12 years to come get us.
Yeah, on horseback. All right. So after about an hour of you guys walking in the woods, you get to a part where you find a bright, shimmering field similar to that of the library. In a solid field, the air just seems to bend. You can see straight through this field to the other side as you see the forest noticeably darker on the other side of this field. The trees turn a blacker color and the leaves turn closer to white. Off in the distance, you hear what sounds like a bear roaring, but louder than a bear should be. What do you do?
Hey, what does an owlbear sound like?
Fuck that.
Louder than there.
I'm gonna try and I don't know. I can't help you guys sneak.
I
This
can't
seems-
sneak.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're in a forest, I'm pretty sneaky. I have +6 to stealth as it is.
I have disadvantage.
Should we scout?
So do I. Yeah, I feel like
Yeah.
the sneaky boy should go figure out what that is.
Yeah, let's go scout then.
Let's split the party, and we'll keep the healers here.
Right?
Yeah. Sounds like a
But
great
think
idea.
about it. But they can think whatever they see, and I'll just know automatically, and I can let you know, we need to roll.
I'm adding
Get there
an
just
image
after they die.
of what the field looks like. Okay? I put it on Discord. I don't know if I can drop it in the chat here.
Oh, that is awesome.
Ooh,
That's cool.
Yeah, I closed my
That's
Discord.
pretty.
that's metal.
So it's
Anyone
like
else getting a Final Fantasy IX last night?
Yeah, I thought that as soon as you said the shimmery forest.
I really like the name of the file, Vinny.
the what?
The name of the file just says
like
shimmy.
Oh yeah, it's weird. Shimmy.
It looks like somebody spilled bubble juice all over the camera lens.
It's Jimmy PNG.
So that's what the field looks like. It more like the air is kind of refracting in the and right now it is fall, so all the forest around you is, fall colors. But it's weird because when you look through to the other side of this field, the trees aren't brown, they're black. The leaves aren't red, yellow, brown, whatever. They're white. Which you've
Creepy.
never seen trees or nature look like this before. So you guys are
Well, let's-
at the edge of this field. What do you want to do?
Let's sneaky snake in.
Yeah.
Alright, so Xardaar will take point, I guess. He's a bit beefier than Ann. White Fang will be scouting at range.
So he's going to be further ahead?
He's going to be going around us.
Okay.
He'll stay within sight of Xardaar, but
Okay.
he'll be adding a buffer there.
Gotcha. All right. So you guys keep on walking. Every now and then you hear a bear sound, okay, or a bear roar, which always makes you feel just a little bit uneasy because it doesn't seem like it's getting closer. How loud it is. So wherever it's coming from, you seem to be keeping up with it, not it's keeping up with you. After another few hours of walking in the woods, Yeah. There and under the chair, by the back door.
Sorry.
Alright, sorry about that. So after a few hours of walking in the woods, you hear someone screaming. Help me! Their voice sounds muffled and hoarse. What do you do?
That's not what a bear sounds like.
I'm gonna
Somebody-
think Robert and be like, "Hey, I think something creepy's over here."
Alright, you want to roll perception?
Yeah. Xardaar and White Fang are gonna split on opposite sides of where the voice came from and flank it. But
Okay.
not
I'm gonna head straight towards it, kind of through the bushes.
Okay.
I tell Pi we need to catch up, so we pick up the pace to close the gap.
Alright. So you
That's,
guys...
For stealth,
What was that?
28 for stealth.
Okay, 20 for stealth.
Are
Do you want to approach stealthily?
normal one?
Oh yeah, I'm stuffing.
Okay.
Seeing if I get any bonuses
Say here,
because
you
of
got
the
pizza.
forest and I'm a natural.
And you gotta go back on the
I think it is your favorite terrain.
It is my favorite terrain. Like I can move stealthily at a normal pace,
Too spicy.
so I'm still pretty
Too
quick.
spicy, Daddy.
Then try it.
I'm alert to danger no matter what I'm doing.
Too spicy.
Okay.
Space, Daddy.
Yes.
And okay, so difficult terrain does not slow our group at all.
Okay. Oh, okay. Cool. You don't get like a bonus to your stealth, except you can just move at normal speed.
Doesn't look like it, but I did get a dirty 20.
Okay. Nice. You guys follow the sound until you get to a clearing. You see the body of a dead elf man. His body is covered in fresh, wide cuts. You feel his body and it's still warm. In this area, you find a house that looks like it's partially submerged on a lake. The flora around you looks brightly colored, like nothing you've ever seen before. The house looks like it's been long abandoned, and its descent into the lake looks recent. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna roll perception, see if I perhaps pick up what made these wounds. Because if they're fresh, I might still be here.
Yeah, we don't see anything around us.
Roll
Any tracks?
that-
Nice.
Wait, is it a black screen for you guys, or can you see?
No, you can
Like
see
D20?
me. I'll present real quick.
I can't see roll 20 at all.
Here, you can see my screen.
Okay, cool.
Okay, I can see it now.
I can see it.
Alright. Okay, cool. I just couldn't tell if I didn't undo it.
Alright, so
Perception check.
I got a 20. Nat 20.
Nat 20. Okay. You look around the trees and you don't see anything. You see that the water seems to be a little bit disturbed. That's about it.
Oh shit!
alright,
It's
so
a sea bear.
White Fang and Xardaar are gonna poof into these trees.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast.
Yeah, guys, whatever it is, I think it came out of the water.
Primeval Awareness to detect aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, faith, beings, undead.
That was.
Within 6 miles.
Say those words again. Wait, say those words again.
Aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, faith, beings, or undead within 6 miles.
You sense none of those.
Alright, I'm gonna do Divine Sense.
Well, elves are fey.
Okay, yeah. Well, oh yeah, within 6 miles, yeah. You get a little bit of that, a ting from that dead body there, but it's fading away quickly.
Okay.
We might be able to bring that guy back.
Like, is he dead or is he dying?
I mean, if the sense is fading, he's dying.
Because I'll run up to him and cast Spare the Dying right now.
He is. I mean, his throat is cut. Like his body is cut. You can see in his stomach. Like he is at 0 HP.
Feed that boy.
Let's say he's like making his 3rd death saving roll right now.
Feed
All right,
that.
Yeah, spare the dying on him.
Spare the Dying.
Scare the dying.
Hey, I got roll 20 to work.
Nice.
Me too.
I had to switch browsers.
So,
Same
what
here.
if we use the Ring of the Grammarian on Spare the Dying to make it Scare the Dying?
You're gonna
Well, he would
scare
probably
him?
just automatically fail that last save.
Yeah.
I feel like that would work.
Technically, everybody is always dying slowly.
So the closer we are to death, the more scared we get about it.
Oh, that's how you can tell someone's life expectancy. Like, you will die exactly. I'm gonna stop you.
That only works for natural causes or things that have already happened to you. Like if someone poisons you, then obviously you pick up on that.
All right. So what do you guys want to do? You cast Spare the Dying, right?
Yep.
What does that do again? It like
Stabilize.
It stabilizes them.
But you've
stabilizes
been
him.
bringing people back at like 1 HP. For
Okay.
that,
Yeah, we
if they're not in combat.
would have to actually heal him for him to get better.
All right. You guys bring him back, and because his throat has been slashed, he is just like gurgling blood, like.
I'll be a nice guy here. I will. I'm only going to use a 1st level spell, but.
Alright. I'm gonna stop you real quick. White Fang is gonna charge up and use his charge from the unicorn horn.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah. Do you take the hat off for him?
As he's running by, he just like holds his hand out
Yeah.
and grabs the hat.
Nice.
Remember, don't hold it by the point; everything will fall out.
It is,
So he just like runs up and stabs this guy with his head horn.
no, he just touches him.
It's like
Oh.
lay on hands. Oh shit! I have lay on hands too. I keep forgetting that.
Stabs him in the heart.
Alright, so he gets 8 HP back.
That should be enough.
So his okay, that's enough for him to like I guess be able to talk. It's weird seeing like his open sores magically close. Still,
Well, he's like a level 0 commoner, right?
yeah,
So 8 HP is probably about all the HP he's got.
yeah, that's true. he like is wide-eyed looking at you like what the hell just happened, and he starts pointing to the right, which for you guys would be towards the trees, and he says it's in the trees.
So where I am, great.
All right. Do you know what it is?
Yeah, I've never seen anything like it.
All right. Cool. I step over him to get between him and the trees.
Okay. He
And I go ahead and I get ready for action.
He says, I was gonna try to hide from you in that house there.
Well, now that you're healed, why don't you get to that house and we'll hold it off. And you see anything in that house?
I'm gonna look real quick.
And give me a perception check.
Would this be investigation? Since I'm certain.
Yes,
I don't know, man.
that is true.
I had a nat 20. If I didn't pick up something that was hiding in the trees that is in the trees, I feel like I would have at least picked up something in the house.
It's a lot. It's 27.
You find a potion of healing and 50 GP,
Yeah.
Cool.
Alright.
50 gold.
Hey Vinny,
Yeah.
I meant to talk to you about this earlier, and I forgot, but it was real quick, so I'm just gonna stop combat to bring it up. I'm an asshole. I wanted to, since Pi can just do this anyway, I wanted to make a little Moradin symbol on my shield that was lined with flint.
Okay.
So whenever, because some of my spells, I hit my shield, and I thought it'd be cool if I did that, and then like the symbol caught on fire because it was like.
That'd be pretty cool.
No, dude, that's fucking cool. Yeah, that's totally cool. Yeah. All right.
Continue.
You notice that like the living area of this room is still, it's not submerged, but the further back in the house, you see that it is underwater. And as you walk further back, do you go in the house, Anne?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in the house.
Okay, so you go in the house, and you're about right here inside the house. You notice how in the wall there, you see something that looks really shiny.
Huh.
Bad idea to touch, but touch it.
I mean, I'm a pretty greedy boy, so I'm gonna try and work my way over cautiously and see if I can get to it.
Okay. So you start. Move your character to where your character would be.
All right, so I'm assuming he's coming out of some kind of door in this area.
Yes.
So I'm gonna just kind of like on the wall, try and like work my way over to where it is.
Okay. Once you get there, Anne, make a strength saving throw.
All right,
You
I'm not
dumb
great
son of
at
a
that.
mother.
That's not good. That's a 4.
Oh my God.
Fucking alligator.
And you
Spider.
are grappled and you are underwater.
Dang, I don't. That would have been nice if it was a deck save. I'm good at that.
Yep. Alright guys, roll initiative.
Oh wait, can I use my inspiration?
If
I
you
didn't
want
even
to,
think. Yeah.
you want to do it?
Okay, that's better. That's a lot better. That's an 18.
Okay. You are not grappled. You are not underwater.
All right. Well,
But
It was
you
one-
do see this gator pop out and try and bite at you.
okay. Yeah. So initiative.
I got a 17.
17.
19.
18.
Fuck.
Did you roll from the bathroom?
No, I rolled before that.
Oh, okay. So yes.
What did Pi get?
11.
Okay. You're not us. Oh, wait. I gotta add the gators. Okay. It doesn't have any dex.
Gator.
That's...
Plural.
What?
Plural.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Anne, this gator jumps out of the water and tries to bite at you. You're first.
Get out of the house.
Pull out one of my. Oh wait, is there any like wood or something that I can stand on to be out of the water?
I'd say that you're pretty waist deep in there. You don't really see anything that you can stand on because it is partly submerged.
Okay. Well, do I see that shiny thing?
Yes.
All right. I want to use my action to grab it, whatever it is.
Okay. It's a diamond. It's worth about 100 gold.
Fuck. Okay. Well, that's fine. So I have a diamond. And I'm gonna start moving. I'm assuming this is difficult terrain.
Yes, until you get to about like right there, because you can get in the house. Or it doesn't matter, you can go whichever way that you want. But you have about, if you go 3 blocks to the left, that'll get you out of this difficult terrain. But it will use all your movement.
Okay, so I'm gonna go towards that. So 5, and then I'm gonna use my bonus action to disengage.
Okay.
So I shouldn't. Well, no. I'm gonna go ahead and I won't disengage because I'm gonna use it to dash. I'll just take the attack of opportunity.
Okay.
So that's 10, 20, 30. I'm in the house now.
Okay. So the attack of opportunity does, I think it's 23 hits, right?
Yes, definitely.
Okay. Oh boy. You're gonna take.
You got bit by a gator, son.
You're gonna take 13 piercing damage.
Shit.
Ooh.
Oh
We'll
wait.
make him into jerky when we're done.
Uncanny dodge.
Okay. 6.
All right.
Did you
Can't
already?
doubt.
Oh, that's your reaction. Yeah, it's your reaction.
So taking 6. So that puts me here to use up 30, and then I'm dashing. So somewhere in the house, I'm 5, 10, 15, 20, out the door, 25, 30. Hey, there's some gators over there.
All right, this gator is
How
going to
many is
use.
he?
It's going to use its legendary action to lunge. So let's see.
How
Is
far
this the
can it
green
launch?
dragon?
10,
Wait,
15.
its legendary action is to eat lunch?
All right, so it can lunge and move up to half its speed, and that's where it's at. All right, next up is Xardaar.
Alright.
It has 60 feet of movement.
No, 50.
Okay.
Alright.
In water or on land?
In water.
Okay.
Which technically, it's like kind of half in water, half on the land now.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with this.
Alright, I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on the gator.
What's your favorite thing again? Is it monstrosity?
Yeah.
This is a monstrosity.
Oh.
Your blood starts to boil as you see this creature.
His nose gets bigger.
That's not his nose. Oh, wait, I see what we were doing.
Yep.
It's not his nose, though.
Looks
The
like
Firbolg.
Rudolph, but that shiny red thing in his nose.
Alright. So. Does a 20 hit?
A 20? Yes.
Alright. Alright, I hit it twice.
Okay, how much damage?
Give me a moment.
Yeah, 20 hits, so 24 will hit.
Yeah. Alright, 1d8 plus 3 and 1d10. 9. 26. Six. 8. 6. I do 24 damage.
Ah, that's a good hit.
Nice.
All right. Okay, cool. Let's see.
And that's my move. White Bank's gonna back up a little.
All right, next up is going to be Cooler Robert.
Alright, how far are you from me? Dang, just a hair too far. Alright.
But if you want to like say that you started like here instead, that's fine. I'll let you. I'll let you get like that
That's
extra
great,
5
Vinny.
feet to get to him.
That's good. Ready?
Alright, works for me. You can say I did that while he was going in that. Oop, I moved Xardaar because he's on me. Alright. So I'm coming right up to this bad boy. And I'm like, your kind ain't welcome here. This ain't Florida. And I'm just going to take a big ass swipe at him with Frostbrand.
Nice.
Which, on the trip here, I went ahead and made Frostbrand my hex weapon.
Nice.
So I now have a +7 to hit.
Nice.
Ah, ouch. So I'm going to burn my inspiration. And that is good because an 11 would not hit, but a 21 will.
Yes.
Nice.
So I'm going to use... And I'm going to use my bonus action to give it my Hexblade Curse.
Okay.
I'm going to burn a Divine Smite with a 2nd level spell slot.
This isn't even the thing that the guy got attacked by.
It's not.
I have 3 other Divine Smites I can use.
Okay. Oh, man.
Like, I did not think about this. I just want this out of the way.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's see. So for Frostbrand, that's going to be 1d10 plus 4 and 1d6. Alright, so that's 16. Well, 11 slashing damage, 5 cold damage, and then smite.
Ooh, that's a good smite.
Alright. So that's 3d8.
Man, I get scared when I hear that.
Oh, yep. Hold on. That's 14 radiant.
Nice. So that's 30 total.
Yep.
Nice.
Good hits, man. Alright, Dylan, it's going to use a legendary action to you.
Okay.
Alright, does a 23 hit, right? Yeah, 23.
I use my reaction to cast Hellish Rebuke, so yes, it will hit me, but it's also got to make a dex save.
Okay, cool. Alright, let me roll that sweet damage. Oof. Okay. That's going to be 14 piercing damage. And then the dex save, I rolled a 12 plus 0, 12.
Okay, he's got to make a 15, so boom. That is 2d10 fire damage.
Ouch.
Dylan, what's your HP at?
I'm good. I've got
Well, I'm just
33.
updating Roll20 to keep it accurate.
Okay. Oh yeah, sorry. I had my false life going. I do that constantly because it's a cantrip. Oof, he only took 5 fire damage. That was pretty shit rolls.
What is your false life at? Because you have like 2 health bars we can do, I think.
Okay, well, it got taken up by that hit, so don't worry about it.
Cool. Alright, next up is going to be Pie.
Cool. All right. Where'd I go? There I am. So I can get up there to that gator. Oh, I'm on Google Meet. Hang on, let me switch to the Roll20. The map is there. It confused me.
Oh, I see. Dude, I did the same thing. I'm like, why can't I click on it?
Yeah. I think I can get to the other side of him. Sweet.
Yeah, cool.
I will do that. And I'm gonna go over here. Boom. And I should have been looking at what I wanted to do while you guys were combating. I'm sorry, I've been working. But I think what I want to do. Where is it? It's in here somewhere.
By the way, it's looking bloody.
I would hope so.
In that case,
Is that square that he's on technically a square that the alligator is taking up?
It is, technically, yes.
I'll scoot back. I'm sorry.
You're good.
Forgive me.
No, flank it.
Well, I'm going to
can't.
get up on the side of it in a second.
That's my movement, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
not gonna spend it to go further. I'm gonna Sacred Flame. And oh my god, this computer, I hate this thing. Alright, I'm gonna hit it with Sacred Flame. No, that's a never mind, you just have to make a save. It's a it's a dex save.
Not one!
Oh,
Nice.
dope. Well, I think it hits. Does that count as a crit for me since he crit failed?
No, it's only when you roll it, so I don't think it works that way.
Yeah.
Well, he's trash and not trash. So he takes 10 radiant damage,
Nice.
and that was my first thing. Bonus action. I don't think we're gonna get to the dragon tonight, so fuck it.
We're not.
Are you summoning a hammer?
I mean, duh.
Honestly, I should have that like icon just like saved.
Wait, why? What's the difference between second and third level for that? They're the same fucking thing.
It doesn't add any extra damage.
No. Why would I? Huh. Alright, well, in that case, I'm just going to cast it at second level. And I gotta hit him with that. And that I do have to roll for.
I love like a hammer just floating around you. What'd you
It's
roll?
a trash roll, and I wasted my inspiration earlier, so
What
it's
is
just a
it,
10.
though? Oh. Yeah, it takes a big swipe at it, but because it's in the water, it just doesn't reach low enough.
Ah, he was gonna get hit fucking hard.
Alright, so it is now the Gator's turn. The Gator is going to take a bite out of Pie. I'm sorry, a bite out of Robert. Does a...
He's gonna take a bite of pie.
Yeah.
Right?
Does a dirty 20 hit.
It does.
Okay. You're going to take 8, 10, 14. 14 piercing, and then it's going to try and hit Pie with its tail. Oh, fuck. That 17 is not going to do it, right?
No.
No.
Do you want to know what my AC is now?
It's like 22.
Yeah.
Fucking A, man. Tank. Alright, so it takes a... Ah, damn. It's going to take a bite out of Robert, and then it's going to swing its tail around and try and hit Pie. And that's all it's going to do for its turn. Yep, that's all it's going to do. Alright, we're back to Anne.
Alright. Can I technically get in this space here?
Yeah, we'll say that the hammer is like floating.
Alright. Now, is this space in water or not?
It's like... It's not difficult terrain.
Okay, because
It's a
the reason
puddle.
I asked is I've got a dagger because you said the elemental daggers that
Yeah.
do an extra. I did one that does lightning, and I don't want to be in the water when I attack with it.
Okay. It's like the mushy swamp water, you know?
Okay, well, we'll see what happens. I'm going to attack with the lightning dagger. I even gave it a name. It's called the static. What is it? It's not a really good name, but
Static shot.
the static. Shoot, where'd it go? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Equipment. It has a name. A real name. Static switch, because it's like a switchblade.
Okay, cool.
So I'm gonna swing with that boy, and I get sneak attack as well.
Oh, nice.
So that doesn't hit, but I'm gonna roll in with my inspiration because I do want to hit.
Wait, what did you roll, though?
Let me see. I rolled a 7 plus 8.
That hits.
So 15. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that hits, yeah.
Okay, so I hit with 15. So that is 2d4. That. So he's gonna take 2 lightning damage, and then 6 piercing damage. And then let me roll my sneak attack. What is it at this level?
At 5, I think it's 3.
Sneak attack 3d6, yeah.
3d6.
Oh, boy.
Alright. So that is gonna be 7.
Okay. Alright, Anne, it's going to take a legendary action and try and take a bite.
I'm so hungry.
Does a 18 hit?
No.
Alright. It takes
And
a
then-
bite.
And then I've still got my bonus action. I'm gonna go ahead
okay.
and use that to attack.
I'm
Actually,
sorry about that.
um,
We're done.
yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use that to attack with my other blade, which is a frost blade. See if that one works, because that one does cold damage.
So you
That's an
got a
elemental
lightning
one.
one and a cold one.
New phone.
Okay.
What do you want?
Oh boy, I definitely have to re-roll this one with inspiration, because that was a nat one.
Okay.
Re-rolling, that's 16 plus 8, so
That hits.
24.
You got a ball?
Okay.
Alright, so let me just roll physical damage first. Sneak attack. Oh, can I do sneak attack again? Or is that just one time?
Once
Nah,
per
Just
yeah,
one
yeah,
time.
yeah.
So physical damage is 7. And then the cold damage is 4.
Tell me what happens.
Oh, fuck. So I go and stab him, but as I do, I bring the cold dagger down right on his head, and you see his whole body just turn into ice and then start falling apart like at Anne's dream.
So here's what I'll say. You don't freeze the entire part of his body. You freeze the part of his body that is submerged in the water. The top half is chilled, but it's not like broken off chilled.
Okay.
Okay.
Save the rest of that meat. We're gonna make jerky out of it.
There you go. All right. So, I want you guys to make an animal handling check on this gator.
All of us?
Yeah. You guys are all right up next to it.
Uh-oh.
I mean, I wasn't. I just moved up because combat's over. Sure.
No, that's
Okay,
fine.
not me.
Can I do nature instead? I'm better at that. I'll roll and I'll see.
I'll let it be
I got a,
more animal handling.
I got a 14.
14? Okay.
Yeah. That's with a
You're
plus 3.
18.
18, nice. What did you get, Robbie? I didn't hear you.
Am I muted?
No, it's like the volume drops as soon as you opened your mouth.
It's 16.
There we go, okay. So, Pi, Anne, and Xardaar. You guys pull the top corpse of this gator out onto the land and take a look at it. Because you've seen gators before, a little bit larger. Like, this gator had legendary actions, right? So, metagaming, you know something's a little off with this thing. And you guys investigate it. You open up its mouth to take a look at it. You guys know what a gator's mouth looks like, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Top row of teeth, bottom row of teeth. Take a look at it. Its mouth has like, I don't know what the word for it is, like rows and rows and rows of teeth. Like
Like a shark.
It's a sharkadile?
kind of like it, but it's rotating around. It goes all the way around its mouth. So it's like whatever it gets eaten gets like down the
Grind
dish.
it.
Garbage disposal.
Yeah, it kind of looks like that. And you guys have seen gators before, and this is odd to you.
Okay.
This the guy that's down there that you guys graciously revived. He says it's the forest. It's changing the things here. The gator, that's not a gator. I don't know what that is anymore, but not a gator.
And that's not what attacked you.
It's not. I don't know where it went. It must have gone towards the trees. But this,
Well, what did it look like it used to be, this thing that attacked you?
it was like a bear, but bigger.
Alright, Jumbo Bear.
And
Did it have like a weird tooth thing going on too, like this here gator?
I mean, it looked like it was dead. That's the thing. I thought it was dead, which is why I approached it, and then it started moving, and it did that to me.
Alright, Zombie Bear, got it.
There,
Well, it's not technically undead because I should have been able to sense it.
it's got a point. He tells you
I would have sensed it too with Divine Sense.
if you're trying to get to the town, it's just a few hours up ahead. Do you mind if I come with you?
Not by all means. Frankly, we could use someone that would be able to show us the way.
Yeah.
So, do you mind if we rest a little bit before we go?
Yes, of course,
Yeah,
of
I wanna-
course.
I want to carve up the gator too.
All right.
Okay, what do you want to get from the gator?
Whatever I can.
You get some gator meat. You get some gator skin leather. You're gonna make yourself some nice boots. Maybe a nice Prada bag. Some good gator skin things. All right. Let's see. If you guys want to take a
I'm
short
taking
rest.
Yeah, I'm taking a short rest.
Okay, that's fine.
I'll open up Moradin's advanced smithy and healing station. I don't remember what I called it, but it's butt up MASH, like the old military hospitals.
Yeah.
So yeah, because I wanna heal up because
I'll open it up and it's like the Doctor Strange portal thing.
Nice.
Oh, you know what would be kind of cool is to use the jawbone of this thing, or like the skull, to create some kind of like shield that has those crazy teeth on it. That would be kind of sick.
Man, you
I
sound
think
like a
Paladin
barbarian.
should do that. Or should use it at least. I can make it. I guess anybody could use it, couldn't they?
Yeah, anyone can use a
anyone
shield.
can use it. But I could definitely use a shield that does damage to whatever hits me.
It's a gigantic skull. It's got a shitload of teeth in it. You know, we just clean it off, properly seal it, and then carve the bones so that way he can hold it kind of like a shield. And he's got a shield with spikes on the end of it.
Do the
That'd be
teeth
pretty dang cool.
special in any way?
Is what?
Do the teeth look special in any way?
No, you
Outside of
find
the
that-
weird.
Yeah. It's weird that like gators shouldn't have teeth like that, you know, but that's it. It doesn't look like it's magical or anything like that.
I was thinking that something made out of gator would probably suit Xardaar more, but I didn't know if the teeth looked like they have like poison in them. We can make dope ass like poison gator tooth arrowheads.
Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be neat.
Right?
I'm trying to find like an image. Okay, nice. I found the image of exactly what I was looking for. Don't you love when that happens?
Oh yeah.
Oh dear, I'm worried.
Okay, it's a little bit blurry because it was in motion, but I put it in Discord.
Nice.
Looks like little porcupine thorns.
That's disturbing.
All right, so you guys take your short rest, and it's just a few hours north of here, and the sun's going down. I don't want to be out here when the thing gets back. All right, are you guys okay with hurrying?
I'm good with that.
Certainly.
He
Okay.
can come inside the workshop if he wants.
He can come in there.
You could.
Are you
You
going to
could
keep
carry
him
it.
like a Pokemon?
Huh?
Are you going to keep him like
Yes.
a Pokemon?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
Gotta
keep
catch
him
them all.
in there. This is just for rests.
Oh, okay. So you're not trapping him in there for a little bit.
I don't want to make this thing like ridiculously overpowered, so I'm fine putting a limit on it. Like you can only enter it willingly, and if you want to leave, you're able to leave. If you want to, I think that's he's a good guy, you know.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So you guys have gotten some things here. After a few more hours of traveling, you finally arrive at the village, just as the sun begins to set. The largest house, the mayor's house, has been partially destroyed. The second floor has collapsed in on itself, but the first floor still looks like it's holding up. Compared to the other houses, it's the only one that seems like you'd be able to enter. A watchtower set up near the edge of town, close to the forest, has been toppled over as well. You notice that while the village is empty, there are many plant-like figures that take the shape of a humanoid. They're spread out, almost like the citizens of the town were turned into these things. Let me just change the screen real quick. Alright.
So Xardaar talks to plants.
Now that the sun has started to set, you head towards the only house that still seems stable to sleep for the night. Just as you open the door, you hear the bear roaring again. It sounds closer this time. As you enter the house, you gaze around the room and you look near the walls, and you notice that it's adorned by many portraits. Each painting is dark and dreary, rendered a grotesque detail. They almost seem to be staring at you. Their faces are twisted into looks of malice, and it makes you feel uneasy.
Oh shit! Sorry, I know what this is, but I won't say anything.
All right.
Because Cooler doesn't know what this is.
Cooler doesn't know what this is, but Dylan does. Oh man.
All right. So what do you wanna do, Xardaar? So this is like a good place for you guys to rest for the day. I know it looks daytime in the map, but imagine that it's like sundown.
Okay, so before we rest, Xardaar wants to try talking to some of the people plants.
Okay, is that just something you can do or something you have to roll for?
I have a speech with the leaf. I can communicate with beasts and plants and have advantage on charisma checks to influence them.
But you can't understand.
I can't understand them, but I'll be able to tell if it's just like a plant that looks human, or if it looks humanoid, or if it was something turned into a plant.
So you try to talk to it, and you've been able to. Is this something you've been able to do? Right, speech of the plant.
Yeah, this is something I've had.
So it's odd to you that these things don't talk back. So you get the feeling that this is more humans turned into plants, not plants in the shape of human.
Okay. And I just want to look at the outside of
Look at what?
I just want to look at the outside of the
Okay, yeah, you start, you take a look, you're in the village, everything is kind of torn down. There's a little stockade in the building down there below, like a storage room, I would say. But I mean, except for the fact that the second floor has collapsed in on itself, this seems like your only shelter tonight.
All right. In regards to those paintings, I'm gonna roll perception to see if Robert picks up on what I know is there.
The
Okay.
paintings?
Yeah.
Can you describe the paintings again? I kind of missed that part.
Yes.
Not 20 for that.
Each painting is dark and dreary, rendered in grotesque detail. They almost seem to be staring at you. The faces are twisted into looks of malice. It makes you feel uneasy.
Yeah, I'd probably want to look into those a little bit more myself.
I got an 18, but I feel like this would be a really high roll that I would need.
Okay. Let's let Anne roll as well.
What skill am I rolling on?
Perception.
Perception? Oh, I'm not very good at that. Well, I am good at it. I'm just not. I don't have expertise.
Well, I think investigation would work here too. Like if you want to walk right up to it.
Which one is Anne doing? Are you just taking a look, or are you like inspecting it?
No, I'm like, they're kind of gross looking. Anne's into gross things. And he's a dirty boy, so he's gonna look at it and investigate.
Okay, what'd you roll?
All right. Yeah, that was a different roll, and it came out the exact same. So 14.
Okay. It's weird, Anne. You take a look at it, and the eyes just seem to like follow you across the room like the Mona Lisa. It has a very dark color to it. Like it doesn't seem like if this like a painting that was made with light shining on the subject. It looks very dark. Yeah. And Robert, you kind of get the same feeling. You take a look at it, and the longer you look, the more uneasy you feel. Like that's an ugly face, and it's looking at me, and I don't like it.
Yep.
This area here, does that have windows or anything?
It does not.
Hey guys, I don't know about you, but I'm sleeping in there tonight.
Yeah.
I do not like the feel of this house.
None of the plant people are moving though, right? They're all just totally still, right?
Perfectly still.
Okay, cool. Before I'm gonna move to that house as well, but before I do, I want to raid the kitchen here.
Okay. Yeah, it's filled up with food. You know,
Cool.
we were living here before the dragon attack, so they are well stocked.
I say we all go sleep in the house without the creepy. Wait, that looks just like the
It's
basement.
just a storage room. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Those stairs go up, right? In that house,
Wait, in the house on the top?
in the bottom house. I moved.
Down here.
No, it's like it's a weird map. It looks like you're descending into this little storage area, but I don't know. We can just say, like that's a door or something.
I mean, it's probably a little descent to help keep everything in there cool.
Yeah. I like that.
There's supposed to be like stairs here, but because
Yeah, it looks like it's right under that in the little top right of that room there.
Oh yeah.
I see. That's why there's no door. All right, cool.
Okay, and
Yeah, I'm good with getting in a fight in a fucking basement if I have to.
Yeah, let I be first.
I would feel better if we put some of these barrels and shit in front of the door.
Yeah, we'll blockade it.
Oh hell yeah!
See if we can shove some nails or mittens into the door to hold it.
I can make some.
all right, guys. We'll end it right here. But before we do, and you guys, you set up and you start going to sleep until eventually, like, you go to sleep. Pie, I want you to roll a d8 for how many hours go by.
Oh no.
Just to clarify, Pi is totally aware, even while he's asleep.
I know.
Okay.
That's why you're rolling.
Yeah, you're the one who's gonna wake us up.
1.
Oh,
Fuck.
Okay.
Okay, White Fang didn't take any issues during that fight, so he can also be on watch.
All I'm gonna say
yeah.
is,
We only get 1 hour of rest, is what he's saying,
Okay.
until I notice something happens.
yeah. So you don't get your long rest.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's all right. I mean, I didn't use any spells last time, and I was able to get it all back with a short rest, so I'm fine.
I only used
like I
one
said,
spell.
I only use my Warlock spell slots. I got those back. I mean, I did use like 3 hit die and half of my lay on hands, but whatever.
All right, guys. I'm gonna leave you with this. Okay. After an hour of you guys trying to go to sleep, you're startled as you wake up to the sound of the door being torn apart. Help me! Help me! You hear this creature. You hear sound through the many. Okay. Never mind. That's what you hear.
Yeah, we don't see
You had
anything?
this whole thing planned for us being in that building. Like, no, we're not staying in there, no.
Look, we already know it's a monster mimicking the sounds.
Yeah, like that weird predator.
And do we see anything? Like, you said they tear the door down?
You hear the door being torn apart. Like something is like scratching at the door, trying to get in.
Would I have time to try to reinforce it again?
I mean, yeah, if you want to, I'd say you reinforce it pretty well, but you know.
Well, I was gonna take some Morden necklaces and combine them together into like this ball of metal and just make it like a metal sheet over the door. But that might be pushing my channel divinity. I don't know.
Yeah, it might be
Okay,
a
quick
little-
question. Now,
Yeah.
we hear the door being torn apart. Is that the door to the basement we're in, or the door upstairs?
Wait, you guys are in the bottom, the room on the side,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, we're in that
Yeah.
south portion.
You don't see like a basement or anything down there.
No, like,
Okay, I thought that was like the basement to the house.
Oh,
It
no,
is
no,
technically,
this
but
is
we're
like,
using it as a separate building.
the door to what we're in being attacked, or the door to the house being attacked?
oh,
Here
is this
or
a basement? I thought this was like just a shed.
Yeah, that's
This
what
is
we're
the
treating
big-
it as.
Okay.
If you look outside, you can see the door, but this is
Okay, yeah. So I imagine this was like a storage shed, not like a basement.
Okay, then never mind.
You do the door right there. Yes, that is where you're hearing this thing coming at you from.
Okay, that basically just affects what I was gonna do to get outside, but that's it.
All right, that's it, guys.
Cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very creepy.
good game.
All
All
right.
right.
You guys fucked that thing up.
Yeah, buddy.
Well, I hope we fuck this thing up too.
Yeah.
It's
All
a
right,
little
guys.
tougher. Yeah.
Right. I don't think I'm going to be able to play next week
Okay.
unless we move it to like a weekday.
Maybe what day works for you.
Any weekday.
All right, Vinny, when are you ready?
Any day of the week.
This one's gonna
Full
be.
session, you got it.
This will be a weird one for me because I'm supposed to go down to Beaufort this weekend. So I'm leaving Thursday to go down, but I just found out that Taylor was potentially exposed to the coronavirus, so I might have it. So
Oh,
I
shit,
might not be
dude.
going down to Beaufort this weekend.
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah,
Stay safe.
Like I said,
Wow.
yeah, we kind of went through that here about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. So we'll see. She's getting tested tomorrow, and hopefully we'll find out quickly.
Yeah. We're just like we'll keep looking at the chat and shit. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Stay safe, dude.
Well, you guys want to play tomorrow then? Because I don't think Jen can go back to work yet.
Yeah.
She can't. So we're good tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm good for tomorrow.
I think I'm fine tomorrow. I'll let you guys know, but let's plan on that.
Hell yeah. All right.
Works for me.
Sweet.
I'll double check with Tiff, but I think I'm alright.
Nice,
All right.
guys. All right. Adios, dudes.
All right,
See you
see you later.
Bye.